Hi again. Hello again. Nothing in particular has gone wrong today. I am explicitly talking about how we are here again running this category. So I did. Okay. Thank you, Heavy, for the blah, blah, blah. Very much appreciated. Thank you. I did get the chance, actually, to do a practice run. So I'm a bit, on the one hand, I'm a bit bummed, but on the other hand, I found the golden ticket, so to speak, for, maybe. I maybe found the golden ticket for Missile and Jermaine. I am not sure, but, there's only one way to find out, and that's to do another run. Oh, why'd I come back to... Oh, right, that's why I came back to the menu, right. There was something I was gonna do before... What was I gonna do? There's something I was gonna do before deleting the save data, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, no, UFO was kind of stinky, but Missile and Jermaine were very easy. There were a few things that I figured out, in fact. Bomb, I just need to keep my eyes peeled for Bomb in any race that it's available and then grab it. There's probably going to be 2 enemies around. That one, I just kind of missed my opportunity for. This one, I think I have a good idea for. These two, I'm still, like, bobbity boo. You know? That one, I just kind of goofed, you know, skill issue. That one, I goofed skill issue. Oh! That was something that I wanted to do that I didn't do. I was supposed to see, because I don't think Mark's Wingstar is working out for this. I don't think Mark's Wingstar is working out. I'm thinking, we can keep Mark's. I don't think Mark's is necessarily the problem. I just think, like, we could maybe do Wheelie Scooter, and because we go there with Kirby and we get the cave anyway, it's like, who really cares, right? So I did not write that in my notes, so I'm gonna do that now. And then I'm gonna say hi to people! Wow! Yay! Well, let me actually do that in my notes first. That would help. That's Crystalline Fisher. I get that mistaken a lot. That's Siberian. There is Cavernous Caverns. Alright, we'll do Wheelie Scooter, because Wheelie Scooter is really easy. It is really easy, and when you're in the air, it goes very fast. When you're on the ground, it goes, you guessed it, very fast. There was a couple of small... Oh, I remember. No, I actually remember. Okay. Hold up, and then I'll say hi to people. Hold on. No. I see what my Joy-Cons are doing. This is not what I want my Joy-Cons to do. Let's get a third controller. Get you synced. I am getting my other controllers ready to go in advance. Yep. Oh, no, they actually synced. Okay, my Pro Controller synced. Okay. So, Floria, whatever. Nope. Okay. Alright, don't worry. This is why we're doing it in advance. So I'm not freaking out during the run this time for once. Okay, there's player 1. Player 2. Player 3. What? Oh, okay, weird. That's not the order I did them in, but they synced. That's all that matters. Player 4. Player 4. There we go. I gotta charge this Pro Controller. It's the one that's not on full battery. Alright. Okay. Okay, and then also, a little optimization. This also helps a little bit with Sky Sands. The time is now 3 minutes. I've also changed the routing a little bit so that, actually, I don't know what I changed looking at this, actually. Yeah, no, the thing that I was supposed to change, I never changed. Let me do this now. Hey, now say hi to people. Oh, wait, no, I did. Yeah, because that's... Well, no, I didn't. No, okay. I did change it, but I changed it wrong. Whoops. Okay, alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait, no. 4. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, hi. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope we're all having the most wonderfulest of funderfulest days. What's up? Oh, yeah. Streaming puppy. How's it going, Tochigeki? Hope you are doing amazing. Yay. Hello, Daisy's World as well. Welcome to the stream. I stayed up until 12 at night yesterday. That's crazy. World record. I saw this. World record holder for Steam Gus Forge Winged Star. I wish I could say it was the world record holder with Rocket, but Rocket is meta. I guess Magalore Rocket. I guess if you want to get very technical. The only submission so far for that particular category. M Gamer, yay! Crystalline is also very. I like Crystalline a lot. Siberian is my number 2. I don't know what Crystalline is. Let's look at these courses. Yeah, definitely my number 1 for the new courses, ignoring the old ones. Definitely my number 1. Definitely my number 2. Probably my number 3. Then number 4 is probably Floria or Crystalline. I like Floria as a time attacker. I like Floria a lot. But yeah, I definitely like it more than Caverns and Nova, and I probably like it more. I really like Amber Falls, though. I don't know. I like it more than Airtopia, though. Anyway. Steam Gust is based. I love that course. Crystalline Fisher's Wingstar record has actual competition. 7 seconds behind world record is not bad at all. I'm about 10 seconds behind world record for Steam Gust. I haven't done time attack in a while. This speedrun kind of caught my attention very early, and I've been going crazy over it. But I would really like to do time attack. Maybe like sometime in a week or 2. I would love to just grind time attack, you know? It's actually crazy how much there is in terms of good turns and flight steering. Yeah, no, there's so many cool courses in this game. Spinny Pup, so cute, yay! You'll never catch me picking Steam Gust, Rocky Main. Well, I mean, if you pick Rocket Star, I feel like it doesn't matter so much. I feel like so long as you have Rocket Star, you're good. Worst case, whoops. Worst case, you learn more for yourself and future runners, at least. Exactly. Hi, Garbage, by the way. I don't know. I had a really good run going. We had 140, well, all right, it was like 135. We had 135 checkboxes cleared in an hour 20. I was very impressed. And then I just kind of lost all my steam because I made some silly mistakes. But we were doing very, very good before I was like, okay, I'm not even streaming this one. I'll just stop. There's only a couple of checklists that I'm still a little bit iffy on, but for the most part, I should be able to get clear, like, win with every rider in under like an hour 25, and then that gives me a little under 20 minutes for cleanup. So I'm really hoping that maybe I can get world record. Let's see. Speedometer to kilometers. yeah, miles to kilometers and all that crazy stuff. Wonderfulest, and Pupperfist. Thank you, Tochigeki. I have the speed rider category is still empty. Free world records, yeah. I know. This category specifically is empty. Also, we got to 100 in like 59 minutes. That's world record because no one's ran the category. But yeah, no, I'm hoping I can keep the good practice from before going into this. If McQueen was a legendary machine, what 3 parts would he need? Eyes, tires, and Kachow. Vol, welcome to the Twitch stream. Vol was the birthday girl the other day. It was so cool. Hi, Vol. Hope you're doing awesome. And hello, Lizzie. Welcome to the stream as well. How are you? Welcome, Paige, to the stream as well. How are you? Jade is driving home for the holidays. Good luck on the run. Hope this is the one. You'll hear it. If you have this on in the background, which you don't have to, I'm assuming you will. If you have it on in the background, you'll hear it. Smack. If it isn't cholera. I'm at work, so I can't stay. Oh, that stinks. What doesn't stink is the 1, 2, oh, wait, meal. I will hydrate height now. That's like Kirby is a pay Hank height. And I was like, hey, I'm not into the original. Thank you for the hydrate. And the 1 channel point strap. You already know I'm looking out for you. You already know. And there's the blah. A little lurky while I worky. A little lurky while I worky. I definitely said that wrong. But thank you, Pinky. Thank you so much, Pinky. Pinky and Duval are in Rame with me, and it's so cool. And I would type Rame in the chat, but my keyboard is like super wonky, so I definitely can't. But I'd appreciate it if somebody did. You don't have to be a mod for that. Just saying. CJ, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing awesome too. And on the 3 stream streak, that goes pretty cray-cray. There you go, Vol. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vol. All right. I am so close. I don't, like, if I get world record, that's awesome. I don't even, like, desire, well, I desire world record, but I don't require world record to be satisfied. I want to run, and I want it to be finished. That's the point that I am at right now. I want a run to be finished. I want it to be complete. And I would really like to get back to time attack, because when the game came out, I was like, oh my god, time attack is the coolest mode. I still think it's the coolest mode, and I want to play it more, and then I didn't. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful too. Oh, well, everyone in the YouTube chat saying happy birthday. That's so kind. Hope you're ready to say GG's to me when I get to world record. No. I'm also not gonna try to reset too much on Sky Sands. The routing that I have, I got rid of, like, changing the time from, like, 3 minutes to 2 minutes. I just do 3 minutes now. I kind of realized that I was way overthinking it. I was way overthinking it like a silly puppy. And turns out, you don't need to change the time. 3 minutes is the max that you need for magma flows. So you can just do 3 minutes, keep everything at 3 minutes. And when you do your 1 minute objectives, you can quit. It's gonna save me a lot of memory. It's gonna save me a lot of menuing. It's gonna be really cool. Speed? Lightning McQueen needs speed. I am speed. Watch more Christmas movies. I have pizza. Ooh. Pizza time KF2. No. What kind of pizza? If I had a pizza right now, it would be pizza. That wasn't funny. 3, 2, 1, puppy. Okay. All right. So first thing we're gonna do, of course, is Sky Sands. We are gonna go Wheelie Scooter and Kawasaki. Another thing that I figured out, you really do not want to go. Sorry, you really do not want to go level 4 for the handicap. Because you don't really, they go so slowly, you don't really get a star slide from it. Which is kind of big. That star slide at the beginning, believe it or not, does a lot. There's a lot of heavy lifting. Okay. Alright, so with the, now that we have 3 minutes to do Sky Sands, if I have to take another lap to do dash panels, that's okay. I don't even need to do a second lap because we come back to Sky Sands later. It is, of course, fantastic if I can get it. Ow. But if I don't, it is no big deal. Also, I believe enemies are turned off, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I need to remember that. Because on magma flows, I believe I would like for them to be turned on. So that is something I need to keep in mind. I need to do that. On the bright side, we should be good still for all of these. Get the dash panel, break a third thing of coral, or corral. Get this, and bada bing. That's everything. Perfect. That's the first one. We should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, very nice. Okay, up next we're gonna do magma flows. Kawasaki Wheelie Scooter, you can stay. I am just going to turn on the enemies. I know you may be thinking, but what about Kirby? I thought you wanted to pick Kirby for Ultra Sword stuff. Turns out, I'm a puppin' punk because I have, the Beanstalk Park game to get all of the Kirby Ultra Sword kills that I would ever need. So I do not need to worry about using Kirby in other areas. I will, however, I believe one of these I actually do still have Kirby. And because I have Kirby, it's like I may as well, go for the Ultra Sword kills when they come around. But for the most part, I do not think it is necessarily necessary. Wow. Better sand in the sky than sand in my eye. That is very true. Sky Sand's my goat. I like Sky Sands a lot, but it is a horrible course for Rocket Star. It is very bad for the Rocket Star. Whenever I get it on ranked, I end up doing very badly. I think that's the only course that that Machine Passage. I think those are like the only 2 where I get those, and I'm like, oh, it's over. Like, I can't win this. I didn't bump into him. Okay. Did bump into him here? Oh, you do very not great here. Where's the dragon? Oh, they were like very far ahead. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Well, I don't need to reset this. Like, I'm fine in terms of time, but I forgot The wheelie scooter is not the wheelie bike. I do like having that time save from not having to do a thing. I know how little sense that made. It made sense in my head, don't worry. But I don't know. I think the wheelie scooter is still just overall, like, so fast. Enemies are turned on, so we can get, like, fire and stuff for the speed boost. Wow. 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 Although, where the heck did the enemies go? Like, what? Okay, this still has to do its thing. Please sync. Very nice. It's a regular plain cheese pizza. I don't really like toppings on my pizza. That's fair. I'm in a similar boat. I learned to really love chimking on my pizza. Please. Yes, perfect. Okay, now Kawasaki, eat your food, please. He just sometimes doesn't want to. Oh, he ate his food. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Thankfully he does get a speed boost. This is gonna be close, actually. I am gonna focus. This is gonna be very close. Thankfully Kawasaki is very fast, so that helps my case. But still got about 300 yards to go in just over 30 seconds. Fire shows up, which is nice, but no enemies. Curious. Okay, there's enemies. Ow. Oh, we clear this easy. Yeah, that's it. Cool. All right, we're done. That should be 10. Well, 11. You know what I meant. Wow, 440. That's like the best I've ever had it. All right, Cavernous Caverns is up next. We're gonna stick to this. Kawasaki Wheelie Scooter. Oh, no, we actually have to enter the secret cave for this one. I'll take the minor time loss and go to Warp Star Kirby. You know what? I actually think that the Wing Star might have been a little better, but I still think we'll be okay. As long as we got to complete a lap within 150, repel a punch from Jab Jab, and enter the secret cave. As long as we can do those things, I think it'll still be fine. I really don't like how low the Wing Star's speed is when you're not gliding. And I really don't think you're gliding in this course enough to really warrant, like, using it. And even then, it's not, like, that much faster. Jab Jab? No Jab Jab. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Okay, enter this. All right, we got in there. Well, this is the nice thing about doing 3 minutes instead of 2, is that now I can try to focus a little bit on doing another lap for Jab Jab. Really unfortunate that we didn't get the RNG for him to spawn, but it's fine. Ow. But it's fine. That's not so fine, but getting the 150 here is not so bad. That would go crazy. I don't know, yummy. And unfortunately, the mission for repelling Jab Jab or whatever, that is required to be done on this course. There, we have no say in it. It has to be done on this course. I think we want to stay on the ground with Warp. I mean, we go in the air anyway because it's really hard not to on this course. But, you know. All right. No, the 150 is super generous. It's the 230 that we have to get in 2 laps. That one is, like, ridiculously difficult. Jab Jab could show up here. That would be appreciated, Jab Jab, old buddy, old pal. Nope. Did not show up there either. Okay. All right, well, we finished the lap at 150. That's very good. Now we try to see if Jab Jab will show up. If he does, that's great. If not, I have my special. I can at least get a few enemy kills. You're kidding me. Still no Jab Jab. All right, 1. All right, that stinks, like, big time. We're gonna have to do that next time, because I don't want to waste all this time. That's really unlucky, though. Alright, so, oh, I didn't mount Amber Falls before Checker Knights. That's fine. We'll do Chariot and Kirby. Ilya! Welcome to the stream, Ilya! How are you? I hope you are doing amazing and wonderful and wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Super appreciated. Oh my gosh. Then perish. I want the ability to move around, then perish.
3, 2, 1, start.
I want the ability to move around. Jet! Jet is the ability that is best for moving around. Okay, perfect. That is actually very consistent. That Cappy will always spawn on the left, and when you get close to him, at least with Kirby Chariot. Rick Chariot as well, though. He will always jump up. So that one is actually very easy, thank God. Okay, this is one of the, this is another level where, I think it is totally fine. Owie. There's another level where I think it's totally fine to get some Ultra Sword kills on Kirby. Because, you get the Ultra Sword, like, so fast. I guess it's not really necessary. I still have a little bit of time. But, I also don't see, like, what's totally wrong with it. More than anything, I'm really sweating about Jab Jab. I might, when I do Jab Jab later, when I do Caverns later, sorry. I might just, do it and reset. I know for a fact 2 laps on that course is like, real tricky. Although if we're doing it with Kawasaki, I might want to reset. I mean, I want to do it with Kawasaki then. Which is, like, not good. Because, well, no. We're not doing it with Kawasaki. We're doing it with Marks. We're just changing the wheelie scooter, and that's fine. Yeah, no, we're good. I want to control Popstar, then perish. Okay, how goes it? I'm doing very good. I hope you're okay. Goes to wonderful and wonderful very soon. Like, very, very, very soon. Wow, wait a minute. That was really fast. Normally I only have, like, 15 seconds left. This is much faster. Okay, I wanted to Ultra Sword them. This is fine, though. We've got 2, 3, that's 4. Wow! Okay. I'll take it. Very good. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Whoa! What was that? Holy moly. That was so much. All right, Checker Knights. We're rocking Transform Star Weedledee. That's the speed move. What speed move? My current pet peeve for this game is that using burning is pretty much always a time loss. I think it's very unexplored in terms of canceling it into a grind rail. I use burning on Steam Gust in a few places. I'll talk about that another time. But I also if you can like hit an enemy with it, or if you can hit an enemy with a fireball and then do it like really fast afterwards, then you can actually get a bit of a speed boost out of it. You lose like a little bit of speed, but it's only like 2 miles an hour. And because you gain so much speed when you use it, it's like a net positive. Although you need to make sure that you have opportunities. Although this is, strictly speaking, with time attack in mind, I'm not sure about like the regular courses. Gotta play with this tech. Yeah, the game is still, the thing about it is that it's like people are doing a really good job of discovering stuff. As people always do. Like, shout outs to all the people who are doing great work. But at the same time, this game is like super new. This game is still super new. There's still plenty of stuff to be discovered. I am the time attacker. I love time attack. It's like my favorite mode in the game. Like, it is, unironically. This, like I said, this speedrun just, it has enamored me. I cannot wait to get back to time attack. Okay. That. Boom. Boom. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. Whoops. Is it? Okay. That should be 20. Boom. 20. Perfect. All right, so up next, we're going to change the time. This we are going to do. I guess this is also something. We're going to make the time 10 minutes. We're going to go to Beanstalk Park. I'm going to make the selection with my Joy-Con. You're going to be player 2. You're going to be player 3. You're going to be player 4. Okay, so player 1 is going to be Wheelie Scooter and la. All of players 2, 3, and 4 are going to be on the Swerve Star, and they're going to be controlling Kirby. I could probably do other characters, like player 4. I could absolutely do Taranza, but I really want to be sure we get the Ultra Sword kills. They are very annoying, sorry, if you can. But, again, I had 4 controllers prepared in advance this time. Pro Controller, I got to take my slippers off. Pro Controller, I am controlling with my toes. Nico loves when I say that, apparently. Whoops. Kirby paused. Which Kirby paused? Okay, this one. Okay. Alright. Well, thankfully they are still next to each other, so that Kirby, the one on the Warp Star for some reason, I don't know why I kept him on the Warp Star, but he can just kind of chill, he can move. Okay, and good. Alright, I hit 2 people with the quick spin. Very nice. So now I'm just gonna quick spin 22 times. I don't know what that one was, but it was not quick spinning 22 times, I can tell you that. Oh, Star Slide for over 4 seconds. That's what that one was. I wish it told you which checklist mission you got in multiplayer. It is one of my gripes with, like, this category. So another cool thing about doing this for 10 minutes, that I will absolutely be taking advantage of, we don't have to do this one for 10 minutes necessarily, but if we get Missile and Jermaine, those are checklist missions that we can just clear out right away. Ideally, we don't get UFO, because UFO is the only one that you can't accomplish in time. You have to do laps for UFO. And, like, we can if it comes down to it, but, you know, we can't right now. I think that was 22 quick spins. I'm going to assume that was 22 quick spins. Okay, alright, so I'm going to be working... I'm going to be doing a little bit of work with the Kirby's on the Warp Star. The Warp Star is the Sword Star. No, the Sword Star. That's the one I wanted, so... Oh, that's Pro Controller. Alright, fair enough. I guess you're not being controlled by my toes. Yeah, but we're largely going to be, leaving everybody their thing. How goes it? I missed the OG Air Ride soundtrack. It is very good. And, wow, it's right here. Wow, it's right here. Where's my controller? Where'd I put my regular controller? Right here? Okay. So I feel like sometimes, that's UFO, real. Okay, well, let me get UFO. I want to get UFO still, right? Just so that it goes, like, it leaves. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so now UFO is gone. That increases the likelihood of Missile showing up, and I think that's pretty cool, actually. Okay. That is you. Okay. Okay, I got the 2 Kirby's. I did not get a single enemy. Okay. But you 2. Okay, they also did not get a single enemy. Awesome. Wow, okay. Alright. There's thankfully, still options that they have, you know, we still have, like, 7.5 minutes on this. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Obviously, the sooner we can end this, the better. UFO again. You're really doing this to me, game, huh? You're really doing this to me. Okay. Well, take UFO again, I suppose. The special gauges are still looking a little small, but, you know, it's okay. It's fine. Sammy! Oh my goodness, running around. I'm running around. Hi, Sammy! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I had mixed messages in my head. Sorry about that. Alright, they are still in 4th. I can see in 4th. That's fine. Real running around the rails in City Trial Energy here. Honestly, it's exactly like that. It's kind of funny. They don't feel very far. Lolo and Lala, they don't feel very far behind me. I want them to be, like, very far behind.
Fire.
Okay, good. Can we... No, they have their... No, they don't have their special. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that. Alright, cool. Okay, we're moving, right along. If we... Oh, that is Jermaine. Okay, that is Jermaine. That's very important. We gotta get Jermaine. Okay, where'd Jermaine go? I saw Jermaine. Okay, there you are. Okay, because all we have to do is defeat Jermaine. I just used the special because I'm a little silly. But all we have to do is, get and defeat Jermaine. That's all we have to do for that one. If we get Missile, we have to pass 2 people with it, which is a little bit stinky, but Missile lasts, like, a really long time. Running around at the speed of pop. Haha, I changed what you said. Haha. Hee ho ho. Okay, you just got your special. I believe that is you. No, that must be you then. No, it is neither. It is... Who is it? I charged. I couldn't... Okay. Well, that was a waste of a special, but it's fine. That's not you. Is it you? Okay. Okay, I got 1 needle. Wow, that sucks. Okay. You have your special. Oh, really? Wow, this could... Oh, my God. I got UFO again?
UFO.
Okay, can I get rid of it? Okay. All right. Hopefully that speeds up the process a little bit. All right. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to have to take some time, get some Ultra Sword kills with Kirby. We're definitely going to have to take some time. We are not getting a lot of them. Oh, Missile. Okay, hold. Stop. Okay, there we go. We passed 2 people with Missile. Perfect. Okay. And we still haven't passed... I don't think we're going to get another chance to do, Ultra Sword again. It doesn't look like they're going to get there. Maybe... Who's player 3? It's you. Okay. Yeah, we could get a few if you get your special, like, very soon. Hopefully you do. Looks like you're not, which isn't great, but that's fine. Okay, special. Oh my God. Okay, well, wait. Hold on. It is a grand total of... Where's Beach Dog? 5,469. I think we just passed that. Yeah, we passed that. Okay. 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 That took a while, but we got some of the most important checklists out of the way. All right, so 2-player Fantasy Meadows. Okay, well, it's going to be 2-player Fantasy Meadows, so we don't need all this. Fantasy Meadows, we're going to do 2 players. We will be changing it to laps. However, we're not doing this with the intention to actually, like, win anything. At least not yet. I still want to do Shadow Star DeRoach. That hasn't changed. And I also still want to do Wheelie Scooter Starman. Speed of Pup equals Whisper in Sonic Cross Worlds. I'd enjoy the game because I very much enjoy being granular about builds and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, you would have the time of your life. Oh, no, there's 2 CPUs. I actually need to turn them off. I actually need to turn these CPUs off. That's my bad. That's very minor. I'm not actually going to freak out about that too much. I know a lot recently have been like, oh my god, I'm making such obvious mistakes. I'm like, fair enough, I am. But I'm not freaking out about these too much. So basically, the gist here is to be really excited. But basically, the gist here is that I'm going to get these 2 steals with DeRoach, and then basically just grind inhaling 3 enemies at once. To try to get that as fast as I can. As soon as I get that, we quit out. And when we quit out, we can pick this track again, just do a basic 1 lap, and win with DeRoach. Ooh, although, another thing that we can do... never mind. Never mind. I should have gotten it with DeRoach, realistically. But alright, anyways, nope, stop. Okay. There is a needle right there. Alright, now check this out, I'm so glad we figured this out, like 100%. Like, yep, there it is, guaranteed to work. Okay, so there's the first. There's another needle enemy right here. So, inhale. Bada bing, stop, because we want to make sure that we get it. And swipe. Alright, that's 2 abilities stolen with DeRoach. Now, we play Fantasy Meadows until we get to a point where we can inhale 3 enemies at once. I'm looking for my opportunities. That was not it. Oh. Here, you know what, actually? I don't think we can do it with DeRoach because he's going to swipe. So DeRoach is going to be left to his own business. Starman is who we're going to be doing this with. Okay, also, I don't want abilities either. Because if I get abilities, then I can't inhale. And that's bad news bears. We definitely had an opportunity with DeRoach to get 3 enemies at once, and we did not because of his swipe, which is why we were switching to Starman. Alright, there's 3 flame enemies. They're very close together, but not close enough to inhale. Oh, Ilya, thank you for being really excited. Holy moly smokes. Holy moly smokes. Alright, still nothing there. Still nothing there. Got fire, very nice, I suppose. Aw, oh, dang it. Ugh. I was like, there's maybe something there. Maybe. Yeah, I see, like, clutters of enemies together, but we're not getting 3 of them. Very annoying. Maybe let's let DeRoach just kind of, like, vibe. I'm gonna let DeRoach do his own thing. Maybe him standing in one spot. Oops. Maybe him standing in one spot has been kind of a problem. Okay. Yeah, no, he's doing his own thing. He's vibing. Oh! Ruined by... Of course. Yeah, no, I really don't... In the original, they spawned in this cave, like, all the time. Like, batches of 3. Or there would be, like, 3 Waddle Dees right there, all clumped up together. It would happen, like, all the time in the original. There's 3 Waddle Dees in the second lap of Steam Guts. It has to be, Fantasy Meadows. It has to be. For the specific checklist mission, it has to be Fantasy Meadows. Yeah, there were 2 of them, but they were, like, really far apart. I think I remember, what was it? I think Nico was saying that if you set it to 2 laps, it does something similar. Like, 3 enemies will actually spawn in the cave together. Alright, because, like, I can inhale 2. That's not a problem. It's inhaling 3. Okay. Alright, I just want to see, because there's 2 enemies that are, like, right next to each other. Can we get this 3rd? No, we did not. Okay. Oh, no, he did. Oh, my gosh. That was 3? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, that's pretty big news bears. Hold on. No, that was not. It was Inhaler capture 2 of the same enemy at once. Okay. Well, it's fine. We can go back another time. Or, because another thing that we're going to do, I'll set it to 2 laps. We'll do 2. And then go back to Fantasy Meadows and see if it works now. We'll do Roach.
Shadow Storm.
We'll stick with Starman. Sure. Like, why not? DeRoche is going to be the one that has to win this, though, because we're going to be using Starman, actually on Fantasy Meadows again. We're going to be using Starman later. Funky. I know, I'm not crazy about it. This might... I don't know what the secret is. Maybe it is 2 laps. I hope it is, because then Nico would be right, and that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Alright, let's see... Heal? Oh, yeah, you get Needle, buddy. You get Needle, buddy. Alright, there's 1 enemy. Nothing there. Oh, that was Sleep before the finish line, actually. That was, if this was only 1 lap, that would be great. Okay, now is she right? Are there 3 enemies stacked up here? Oh, there are. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, Nico's the best. Oh, Nico's the best. Nico's the best. Okay, whoop. Here. I have multiple ideas. Multiple ideas. You are going to be unbelievably wowed at how insane of a puppy gamer I am. There's Sleep right here, yeah? So check this out. Let you drive by. I'm not letting you take out the Sleep guy. Okay. Oh, man. I was trying to get both the achievements. The, cast Sleep onto someone else. That's good to know, though. If that is consistent... Oh, Starman won? That's pretty bad, actually. DeRoche needed to win that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll all have cleanup to do later. There's always cleanup to do. That's a lot that we just got. Holy moly. That's a lot. All right. So up next, we're going to do Frozen Hillside. This, we are going to change the lap count to 1. Frozen Hillside. Okay. All right. So we did Rocky Swerve Star for a very long time with this. I am definitely of the belief, after some practice, that Yellow Kirby is the way to go for sure. I am desperately going to hope that this works, because I did it in practice in 1 try, which means I haven't tried it since. So it would be really nice if it worked. The Shadow Star is also called the Devil Star. It is also called Give Me Head Pack. Fun fact. Fun little fact. Fun little fact. Alright, well, we already messed up the Ice Blocks achievement, but we have to come back to Fantasy Meadows, Frozen Hillside another time, so it's not like the end of the world. But, may as well, while, you know, try to get the Swerve Star's meter built. I'm gonna have you wait here, because we need you to go through 3 of these guaranteed. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, now you go here, try to break 5 ice blocks. Hopefully that was 5. If not, hey, no big deal. Get rid of UFO. Definitely don't want it. Okay. Let's see. Does this work? 1, 2. It doesn't work. Yeah, we're not gonna quite get enough meter built in time, unless we are very close. We are, like, super duper close. Oh my god, did we get it? We got it! Okay, okay. There's only 3 enemies here, though. That's the problem. Can another enemy come by, please? No, they can't. Although, I went... That's it! Oh, we got 5 enemies! We got 5 enemies! Huge, 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 huge. We might not have to come back here. If I didn't mess up the ice cubes, we might not have to come back to Frozen Hillside. That is monumentally huge. Holy moly. That would be crazy if we don't have to come back here. Okay. That would be insane if we don't have to come back here. Oh, you know what? There actually are a couple things that we have to do that I definitely missed. My bad. But it's fine. We won't have to come back. We won't have to come back here for, like, complicated things. There's 40. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. All right, 2-player Sky Sands. I am only going to be doing this with Kawasaki because he is fast. Kawasaki actually was able to eat his own food, which is very good. However, we'll do Wheelie Scooter. I want to try something. Since Kawasaki ate his own food already, he wasn't picky about it. I want to see if we can get Taranza special. I want to see if we can get the hit with Kawasaki. Because what we have to do here is finish without crashing into any enemies. We did not turn enemies off. That might be something that I want to do. Yeah, you know what? This run is going so much better than all my other runs. I'll just play it safe. Okay, enemies off. And then Sky Sands. Okay. Apparently, I can cheese bosses with the Shadow Star. Yeah, no, Shadow Star is great for bosses. It's been that way since the original era. Air Ride, it was like meta for boss fights. I don't know if it still is, but it's still super good. I can't believe how good this run is going. I am like ecstatic. Practice finally paying off for Claire Fluffle for Puppy. Chat, can you believe it? The practice is finally paying off. Ain't that something? All right, so finish without crashing into any enemies. Okay, I know Tyranza. So long as I keep controlling both of them, like, moderately... Ooh, wow! Doing that while controlling 2 players is crazy! That's insane. So long as I do moderately well, yeah, let's get some Star Slide action as well. Just anything to help Tyranza build that meter. Because we definitely want, Tyranza to get it. Tyranza. Oh, whoops, I missed the dash panel. Okay. Alright, so Tyranza should have it now. Stop. Okay, alright, you're standing still. You're gonna use your special. Oh god, Tyranza. Alright, we could not do it. We could not do it, but we didn't crash into any enemies. So that's like as close of a victory as we can get, I'm gonna say. We have another chance. We're not done with Tyranza just yet, so that's good. I think I erased one of the missions. But that's fine. Okay. Okay, 48, so we're still not at 50 yet, but that is fine. Okay, so we're not doing Sky Sands. Very specifically, I want to do, just one. We are going to do random stage. We are going to do random character and random vehicle. So we have that. And then we just need to change the CPU settings one more time. Make them level 8. Select a Knuckle Joe. Select the Tank Star. Level 2 handicap. There is going to be a course where we see level 4 handicap. Steam Gust. Oh, Tyranza. Okay, okay, well, I'm not overly worried about doing any of the Steam Gust achievements on the checklist. If I do get them, it's because I play this level too much. But I'm not, too worried about that. Tyranza Formula, too. That's a very good combo. I don't know about on Steam Gust specifically. I like this a lot more on Nebula Belt than, like, anywhere else. But, I mean, as you can see, you know, Knuckle Joe is so far behind. I would really like to try and get the Tyranza mission here, though, because the alternative is doing Nebula Belt. That is very hard. It's not as difficult as a 1, 2, oatmeal. The sound redeem is fun. Well, it's not really a sound redeem. Thank you for the oatmeal. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ilya. Yay. Wow. Forgot what I said before about building the meter. We're not building any of that meter. Like I said, I'm really not worried about doing any of the missions. We're going to be clearing Steam Gust. That's, like, good enough for me. Ilya, did you see the message I sent you earlier? Not a threat, but a foreshadow. The next time I open a paddock, oh, of course I'm going to open more paddocks. I love paddocks. Oh, whoops. I was saying that I love paddocks. I didn't see that. It's fine. With Formula, I didn't really lose too much speed. I'm just going to do straight shot so that, there we go. All right, Steam, could have been worse. That could have been worse. I got, in my offline run, I got Floria. That was great. In the group chat, yeah. That one, Transit goes, woo. All right, so now we're going to do Steam Gust the way it was meant to. Ooh, nice. Now we're going to do Steam Gust the way it was intended, quote unquote. Not really intended, but we're going to do Transform Star, Bandana D. Computer should still be level 8, Knuckle Joe, perfect, 2 handicap. I don't want to, like, stop doing this run. It'll stop being, like, the only thing that I stream. But I would like to, keep this going. I think this is a really fun, rewarding, captivating category, personally. Did I miss this? Thank goodness. Steam Gust always looking out for me. But also that you get a kick out of the video I sent the other night. What video? What video? I might have missed it because I'm silly. I'm silly. Alright, we gotta get 3 of these. We might have done it with Tyranza and I just, like, forgot. But, Bandana D breaks these, like, really easily. Because of the bandana. The bandana. Yeah, with his bandana, he breaks. In the group chat, I definitely didn't see it then. Send it again. I was gonna say, I promise I will watch it after the stream is over, but I will forget. So send it again, please. Thank you. Tyranza seems so good for low-turn machines. He seems really good. Kind of the problem, at least with formula, is that, well, okay, I say that. Tyranza is actually, like, really, really good. I don't know what it is, but I see a lot of people on ranked that are, like, legitimately, like, really good. Play with, yeah, get that easily. Yeah. A lot of people that are, like, really, really good on ranked, they pick Tyranza wheelie bike. Also, that Midwesterner with the sub, the race sub. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. That's so kind and generous of you. Thank you. Life's been busy. I got the night shift tonight. Hold on, I gotta make sure I get this. All right, perfect. I got the night shift because I went on the day shift through literally every battery bank we had for our handheld radios in the Porta. What? That's crazy. Why would somebody do that? That's so weird. That's so messed up. Well, I hope your shift is, like, not terrible. That would be great. Ooh. Oh my god, we're getting so many of these! This is so good. This is so good. And this one's gonna be Chariot Rick. Rick! Why high speed isn't everything on the Formula Star theorems? No, Formula Star is, quite good, actually. It is very hard to use right, and it is very, like, even more than, like, Rocket. It is very course dependent. I highly recommend, you know, while we have some other speedrunners in here and stuff, I highly recommend, ooh, the enemies are still off. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice because we got Cappy already, but I need to make sure I turn enemies on for Galactic Nova. That said, look at the world record for Nebula Belt in time attack right now. It is Tyranza Formula Star, and it is super duper cool. Rick being based, as always. I love Rick, especially when I'm not playing multiplayer. Some surveyor on day shift was unhappy with his pay rates. I mean, I can understand being unhappy with the pay rates, like I think most people are. But why would you, like, make life miserable for the other people that have poor pay rates? I don't understand. Dude, the batteries in the pooper got his truck and left? Well, why? Yeah, why make, like, your life so much more miserable? I don't get it. Really? Slick Nebula belt got best? No, I thought it was Formula. Unless Slick got it, like, some other time. Like, last that I checked, it was a few days ago. But, I mean, you know how fast stuff happens in speedrunning. Oh, Slick Nebula got beat. Yeah, it was, like, a few days ago. I might not, I haven't checked. Yeah, no, go double check for me. Thank you. Okay, wait, I ate the onigiri already, okay. Oh no, I said onigiri. They call it the onigiri. Oh well. Alright, the one unfortunate thing about this is that we get so many of the achievements done with Kirby that this minute and a half kind of means nothing. And we got Knuckle Joe, but no Kine. Now 30 of us didn't get paid for the day. What? You don't get paid? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. There's no way that shouldn't be legal. I'd have even taken coup. Well, you know who we got? Rick. No, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. But I'm a efficient puppy today. Haha. I might sound a little dumb. What's the status of Sword Star? 1 sec. Just let me get this. Warp Star Kirby. Okay, Galactic Nova, go. Okay, status of the Sword Star started just spinning out when turning too sharply. So for the first couple weeks, I mean, I know the game's only 2.5 weeks old, but for the first couple weeks, I kind of thought that Sword Star was really bad. But it's definitely gone through its redemption arc. I think in City Trial, it is, like, super duper good, just because, like, you can fix its stats. And then in the Air Ride mode, I think it is also not quite as good, but I think it is super duper good, just because I remember pointing this out, like, pretty early into the game's life, but I guess I just never put 2 and 2 together. When you're turning corners, it isn't always, like, a bad idea to... Man, I didn't get the cutter on the rebound. I really wanted that. It isn't always a bad idea to charge, but it isn't, like, always the best idea either. Like, there's a time and a place for both of them. So when you use the Swerve Star, like, so long as, like, it also has, like, a little bit of a turn now. It is a complete 0. So long as you, like, kind of hug walls. It's kind of like Formula, except you don't lose all of your speed when you hug walls. Nova looks legit terrifying. Yeah, they made him look creepy, and then they made him really funny. They made Nova so funny in, like, the story. I won't go into any more details because I don't want to spoil. Also, I never went back to Road Trip after finishing it, and I would love to. By that, I mean Saturday, we're doing a Nuzlocke. Hint, hint. Don't miss it. Okay, we're still pretty good. Imagine the Dragoon and Hydra having roles in a movie. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Depends on how, if a movie happens, how far away it is. Also, I just want to point out, oh god, I died. That's a time loss. We don't lose, but it is a time loss. Let's get Cutter. Just try. Never mind. Let's not get Cutter. I'm a big silly. Okay, all right. We cannot get hit by these things. It is very bad if we do. Oh, Dale. I missed Dale. Okay, I missed it. All right. That did not hit me. All right, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Slick is my favorite star. Hi, Trick or Trick. Slick is so cool. I love Slick. Slick was 1, 2, 3. That was 3. Okay. Slick was meta for a time. Wow, we only lost like 2 seconds from that. Normally, I finished Nova into 2:15. So only losing 2 seconds is not bad, considering we died, right? All right, Warp Star, yay! All right, up next we do Celestial Valley. Oh, is that 60? Yes, okay. I couldn't tell because the stupid Switch 2 notification popped up. All right, Celestial Valley. Enemies are still off, that is fine. Wing Star, Knuckle Go. We gotta land on the floating rock just before the cave. I can do that. Finish within 135, very easy on 1 lap. We are doing 1 lap, right? Yep. Finish without riding on any of the grind rails. That one's a little tricky. And the fall off a cliff 2 times. I have some sick routing for this. If you've never watched me do this run yet, yeah, be excited for the strat I came up with for that. Because it is, you see Celestial Valley, you think it would just be like at the very start, but no. Ooh. Steel Ball, go away. Okay. I love Steel Ball. It is a very good ability, but, oh, no. Okay, good. Wow, that was, that should have gone horribly wrong, but it did not. All right, check this out. Okay, so we go over here, we land on the rock, and then we die. That is the first time. Now you're wondering, but Claire, how you get around the next grind rail? We'll check this out. Oh, God. Okay, I messed that up really badly. I think that is a grind rail. I am not gonna, okay, well, now I have to retry. Now I have to. Now I have to retry? That stings. Okay, this is fine. Whatever you do, don't go super hard. We'll all go insane. Oh, no, I put a poll on my YouTube, and everybody voted, pretty much everybody unanimously voted hard. So we're doing hard. Pecking Bird, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you are doing amazing and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by, much appreciated. Also, I may or may not have discovered something that I can do to make the Susie Jetstar easier. Okay, so part of my strategy is to fall off there. Pretend that I landed on the rock because, like, that's part of the strat. Okay, all right, so we glide. That, I don't know if that brought us over or not. I actually don't think it did, but I don't have a choice but to roll with the assumption. Okay. But yes, Merry Tuesday. Claire Fluffle speedruns had voice acting. Ah! All right, check it out. This is the part of the routing that I'm, like, so happy with. So this counts as a grind rail. I did not know this for the longest time, but it counts as a grind rail. So we fly over it, right, and then we get to the end here, and then we die. And check it out. Now we got the fall off a cliff 2 times in a single race achievement. Now, I don't know if we got no grind rails, because that tunnel is really hard, because the top 2 will always have, like, grind rail stuff. So it's really hard. Okay. All right, did we get no grind rails? Let's see. Nope, that counted as a grind rail. Okay. Big bummer, but we'll worry about that later. Machine Passage. Some really interesting things I found out about this one. Swerve Star, Rocky the Rockinator.
Days as well. Thank you so much for the text mods. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
The no grind rail mission is super tricky. Yeah, getting it with, like, in one go with all of the other stuff is pretty tricky. Alright, but yeah, check this out, check this out. You ready? Okay, so, ooh, plasma's right there, perfect. So we get plasma, right? And then we go here. So the reason why I stopped, if you're wondering, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we got it. Hit an enemy from at least under 10 yards away with plasma. We quite literally can do that mission completely free. And we've broken 5 of those, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, we just have to be very good about not bumping into walls. I think there is another mission, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. 3 enemies, first place, 2 minutes, crashing into walls. 5, no, there is another mission, actually, we're good. You may be wondering, how you gotta catch up to Knuckle Joe? Well, remember how we have Knuckle Joe in handicap? Alright, I'll admit to being, like, a bit more worried than, normal, but we're fine, see? The reason why I initially picked Rocky the Rockinator for this one is because I thought we could do something with his special to KO 3 enemies at once, but that plasma mission is not only way faster and way easier, it gets us another achievement. So, like, did you just say while not fluffing into walls? Did I say that? Hi, Pyro! Hope you're doing awesome today. Oh, Vamp Star is awesome. That star is a lot of fun. Obviously, my favorite is Rocket, but... Alright, 70 checks. Boom. Okay, excellent. So, up next... Okay, this is the one that I have been struggling with so much for one mission. We're gonna do Wing Star. You already know who we're picking, Taranza. Believe it or not... This is the one. This is the one that we do handicap level for. It is just way too hard doing it otherwise. Knuckle Joe gets his special around the time that we do, and if he has a special, we can't do anything. We all love Rocky the Rockinator. We love him. I know the downside is that this now takes a lot longer because level 4 is, like, really slow, which is kind of why I really wanted to do this, multiplayer, but doing that with 2 controllers is, like, really hard. Because, well, when Taranza hits you, you can't charge. Unfortunately, one of the missions is that we have to beat a level 4 CPU. So we are completely unable to just, like, pick a level 1 CPU or something so that he doesn't have to do a special. His stinky special. Oh, not sleep, not sleep, not sleep, not sleep. Come on, come on. Okay. Get hit by Mike. That's fine with me. There you are. Very nice. Star slide boost. Okay, now in my experience practicing this, if Knuckle Joe gets his special, he'll basically use it right away. Oh, look, he got it. Okay, so now we wait. I've made this mistake too many times. We wait this out. And now he finishes. Got him! 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 Okay. Alright, this is, almost... Okay, yup. And that ended. Thank God. Okay, yup. That is every single Nebula Belt mission and Taranza. A little bit slower than it would be otherwise, but, it is fine by me. We made it. We got him. Thank God. Wouldn't Crash Kirby do the same Rocky special, but do it faster? Yes, but we have to win with every character on a racetrack at least once. That is not a mission that you can use a checkbox for. So we need to... it's one of the coolest things about this category, I feel. The character variety is off the charts, because it has to be. Nice. God, we're doing this. Okay, so after that is Magma Flows. I believe... Yep, we turn off enemies for this, but we can keep it on 1 lap. I don't know why I didn't hit up, but whatever... Okay, so Hop Star, Noir. I think I actually kept them on random, though, so I need to fix that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. That said, your handicap go back to 2. Would you say this is your game of the year? I don't know yet. Who is that? Oh, it's a spoiler character. Hi, Cobalt. How's it going? What are we doing? Awesome today. Yeah, no, I agree. That would be cool. I do agree with that notion. But I really like what we got as it stands. Okay, so I believe that, you go a little bit oops, that's a retry. My hand slipped over the charge button, that's my bad. Kevin, with the 1 channel point, looking out for you, looking out for you. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do anything fancy until after I go over. The whole reason I picked the Hop Star for this is because dodging these boost panels is like really hard. But doing that is really easy. Okay, technically, yeah, doing this is like marginally faster. It is not that much faster, but it is a little bit. I'm gonna assume... Ooh, whoa, that's crazy, actually. It looks crazy. I don't know if it actually is. So normally I finish this course between, like, high 59, low 101. So I want to see how a run where I'm doing hops like this compares... Oh, that was... Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Ooh, okay. I actually think that is losing us a lot of time. I do not think that is faster. Okay, it is definitely not faster to do that. Well, no, because I made a mistake. Okay, it's about even, I feel like. It's about even. So finish without defeating any enemies. Bump into a flaming dragon. Well, we did that one already. Don't ride over dash zones. Get on the rocky area. We did that one. Finish without taking damage more than 5 times. All right, we're good. Should be 3. Yep. All right, perfect. How am I doing? I'm doing really good right now because this run is going spadonkers, which is weird, silly language for it's going very well. All right, so we're going to do 2 laps on Floria Fields. We got to turn enemies back on. Thank you for reminding me, Claire Fluffle. You're welcome, Claire Fluffle. We're going to do Jetstar Gue. Yeah, I know it's gooey. Claire finally getting those zoomies. I know, after all this time. My well-deserved goomies. I always said goomies because I was thinking about gooey while I was thinking about zoomies. So I said goomy. I mean, goomy's based. Don't get me wrong, but... Bye-boo. You thought you knew everything there was to know about Kirby Air Riders? Well, check this out. I don't know what happened. I just really like Gooey. I'm gonna be real with you. We get Wheel here. That'd be nice. We don't, but not the end of the world. It's a little time save. Actually, it might not even be like that big of a time save, just because there's so many platforms for Jetstar to do this on. You know. Doo 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 doo. Doo. Gooey doing a little dance. Goomy is cute. Gooey's cuter, though. Okay. All right, now we are required to get fire here. There is a reason for this. Let me refresh it. Okay, you see these minecart waddle dees? I'm gonna get behind them, and there. That should be defeat. Yep. Defeat them at the same time. So Gooey, I was a little worried about this because I really, I started practicing this, and I picked Gooey Jetstar on here, and I was really happy with it. But Gooey can only inhale 1 enemy at a time with his tongue, right? So I was like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Turns out what I do is do that. If I get them very early, then it's pretty consistent, but if I have to wait, it doesn't really cost much time, if any. Okay. Now we have 90. It should be 90. Ah, it's 89. Okay. All right, Wayflow next. Wayflow, I was supposed to pick a different character for this because Cappy has not been working out. But I forgot to pick another character, so I forgot to change my routing to adjust for that. So Gooey just randomly turns into Dark Matter at the finish. That is his special. I just procced his special like right before I crossed the finish line because I'm silly. You can vouch for that, right, Ilya? I'm silly. I'm silly. Minecraft Waddle Dee. I'm silly. Took 5,000 hours. What took 5,000 hours? I can't see it in my chat anymore. Sorry. Oh, we got to defeat 20 enemies as well. So it's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Okay, you are in fact the silly. Yes. Thank you, Ilya. Yes. Oh, this track is so good. It's so good. This track musically and like course design wise, they're both like off the charts. Okay, that did not make the umbrella spin, so do 1, and then 2. I made them both perfect. Sword. Do 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 do. Oh, we gotta beat a Scarfy without making it mad. Boom. All done. Very good. Okay. Okay, so you're on the ground, so we can go through you. You're on the ground, we go through you. I'm trying my best to not pause at that bit anymore. I've done this enough times to where I think I have it memorized. And the more I, like, stop on those, the more time I lose with Jet, which I don't want to do. I also, like, super duper need to start killing more enemies. I get sword. That is enemy beaten. We got cutter. Whack. I love the Jet Star. Oh my god, I'm so happy this thing is like super duper good. I love the Jet Star. Okay. Alright, get the Parasol. Oh, already got it. That's cool. Okay, get the Waddle Dee. Alright, Parasol and flying 4 times. I don't know how many more enemies we need to take out though, because we have to be 20. That is the thing that I see right here. We gotta be 20. So let's see. There's a fighter enemy right here. Fighter. Wow. Oh, that's 20. Thank God. Okay. All right. There is one thing left that we got to do, and it is tough. All right. So we get this. We get. No. Oh, I didn't miss it. Oh my God. Whoa. Please. 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 Come on. 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 No, because I missed the. Oh, we didn't do it in 230. I joked. That was the first heartbreaker. That was the first. We got to come back to wave flow. Well, we also have to finish without missing any perfect landings, which I know I did. So, I mean, that's like a thing. But it's fine. It's fine. We can do that and clean up later. Airtopia. Okay. Yeah, very, very unfortunate, but like, it could be worse. I feel like I'm in a much better mentality for this whole speedrun right now. That I finally got this practice in. 36 milliseconds. Super tough, super tough. At least when I go back, I can pick, like, Rick or something. A character that just goes super duper fast.
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay. So, very funny. I thought this was a level we had to beat 20 enemies in for, like, a long time. We don't. We got Cutter on the rebound. We got Cutter on the rebound. Yes. Okay. All right. Forget anything then. Now I am just worried about bonking with the hammer, which I'm not going to keep count. We have 2 laps for this. Owie. We have 2 laps for this. It is going to get done. That is all that matters to me. Ow. Ow. Okay, bonk with the hammer. Fume. And then we go fume. Fume. Okay, good. And then we get the first golden pad. Very good. Okay. All right. Ow. Oh my God, Bronto Birds, what are you doing? Grah. I appreciate the legacy tracks are here. I do too. And there's no checklist missions for them. Like, heck yeah. Okay, wee. Okay, good. All right, we got all 4 of those. Bop, we missed the bop. Okay, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I'm not getting, like, any kills today to the hammer here. That is really bad. Okay. All right, so return to you. All right, we got you. That's somebody. That's good. All right, now we got to do this in under 2:30, I believe. That's the time for Airtopia. No, it's 3 minutes. Oh my God, we have all the time in the world for that. We don't have all the time in the world to be missing hammer swings. Thankfully, there's a sleep enemy right here. I can just go bop. 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 Oh, God. Bop. Okay. Bop. Bop. Okay, we're getting a lot. Okay, that's 10. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Phew. Oh, it's a close call. No. I almost messed up again. I almost went to the right. I did that before. It was very sad. I was not a happy puppy. Now we don't gotta worry about that. So, perfect. Activate the special for the speed boost. Because I love me my speed boosts. When you ask the French speedrunner, they act like air riders. Wee. What console came after the system that had Kirby Air Ride on it? So, wee. That meant nothing. That was not a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Quick question. I want to make sure. I think it's on there, but you guys can see my live split, right? I want to make sure that's not. You can see my live split, right? Okay, good. It's right there. Okay. Phew. Yes. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. I don't know why that's just a fear that suddenly came in. Tails and Sonic Heroes when you spam flight. Wee. Oh, this should be 100. There should be 100. Perfect. Okay. That is 2 minutes better than my previous best. All right. Crystalline Fisher. Oh, we did random, right? I don't remember who I got. What? No. What? What? Oh god, rocket.
Rocket star. That'll do.
Wow, that threw me off my groove. We did random. Oh yeah. No, we did. We got Steam Gust. I forgot which character we got, but it doesn't matter. But we got Steam Gust. I remember. Oh, it's Tyranza Formula. That was it. I think you got Tyranza. Yes, it was Tyranza Formula. My scatterbrained memory. This is the track we have to defeat 20 enemies on. It's this one. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, Yo Nitty, hi. Did I say hi to Yo Nitty? I feel like it's specifically for some reason with you, Yo Nitty. I'm always like, did I say hi? I hope I did. I'm sorry if I forgot. I don't know why. I don't. Oh, no. I love the rocket star, but it's handling sometimes. Oh, and plasma. Oh, what do I got an achievement. What was it? I don't know what it was. All right, no, that's only a problem because as of recently, my crystalline fissures have been very close. And I do not want to have... I love this chorus, but if it's for the sake of a speedrun, I do not want to have to come back here. That was like one of the worst things that could happen. We can get drill here, maybe. Okay. All right, well, we can do this at least. Please throw your crystal in a good spot. That is the worst spot you could throw your crystal. Why are you doing this? All right, we'll have to do that on lap 2 as well. Nobody saw it? Nobody saw what, huh? What happened? What'd I do? Okay, 128. All right, we still got lap 1 in under... oh, we got 20 enemies. That's nice. We got lap 1 in under the necessary time. So that's good. I'm thinking about wave flow. If we got the level finished in 3 minutes, or however long, 2:30. If we got it finished in 2:30, then we could have done the perfect landings thing in 1 race. Or 1 lap. We don't have to do 2. But we have to do 2 because I missed it. Okay. Here. Oh, is there a bomb enemy here by chance? I need bomb. Okay, we also have to get kind of lucky here. Maybe not lucky, that's not the right word, but... Nope! It happened again. I don't know. You're supposed to, when you get that, rocket goes so fast, you're supposed to be able to get, like, a super long glide out of it. It usually happens to me, like, all the time, and it has not been happening to me recently. Okay, thankfully, we got these. So, there is that at least. If that costs me, I swear to fuck. Okay, we should be fine. Yeah, oh, we're super fine. Okay, all right. No sweat. Everyone here is mature enough not to do that, I hope. What happened? We did a long pause after 7. What? I'm very confused. Sorry. All right, there's Claire Fluffle. Yay! Chaco, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope all is... Oh my god. Sorry. Hope all is going wonderful and wonderful with you. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Very much appreciated. We did not get grind rails, which is a little unfortunate. We're gonna have to do that later. For now, it is very important that, y'all know what time it is. That's all I'm gonna say is that y'all know what time it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Guess who's a good puppy? Who's the good puppy? Is it Ilya? I think Ilya's a very good puppy, actually. I know she's more of a werewolf, but werewolves are puppies inside. Not werewolf, what? She's a wolf, not a werewolf, what? Alright, well, I'm not a good puppy because I'm weird. Okay. Okay, there's one. Okay, I also figured out that if I just, like, don't touch the controller, I can get to the top route very easy. I am a werewolf, though? You are? Oh my god, I'm even... I'm too silly. Chat, the silliness levels, they're through the roof. We have to do something about this. We have to warn the press. Press a button because you're playing Kirby Air Riders. Haha. Perfect. Nice. There's Susie. There's Susie again. So I remember people were asking me, like, hey, why do you do this with the Jet Star? Can't you just do this like the Warp Star or something? Because it's... Yes! Sorry. Sorry. Why don't you use it with the Warp Star? Isn't it a lot easier? Look at how much faster this is. You remember the Knuckle Joe lap we did, right? Look at how much faster it is using the Jet Star. It's so much faster, it's not even comparable. Susie mentioned? Wolfgang, we didn't have to rage quit with Susie today. Isn't that great? $145. Oh, that's way better. Oh my god. Silly stonks are high today? This run stonks are high today. We're like really good. And we still have multiple. Yep, there's 110. We only got 2 on that one, but it's fine. Okay, Celestial Valley, Siberian Highway. Specifically, it's fine because there were only 2 to get. Because there was technically Warp Star. Hold on. All right. I also kind of figured out. Oh, okay. I did this before, and I did an oopsie, but it was a small oopsie. Today's a good day. Susie with any vehicle is good for flying. Yes, I really like Jetstar, though, just because it's pretty slow on the ground, but it's very fast in the air. Although I do agree that Susie in general just really excels. Oh, God. Come on, come on, come on. Turn around. Are you facing? You're not? Okay. Honestly, this is taking a long time. This should still be okay. Throw it. Are you kidding me? Okay, we knocked it down. Cool, okay. I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. Fair. I am shocked. No Elflin as an air rider. Use it. Oh, the pop-up came up. Nice. I think there is no Elflin. Owie. Okay, I made the switch. Oh, wait, no, I already did that. Whoops. I think the reason why there's no Elflin is just because this game's apparently been in development for like a long time. So, oh, whoops. Sorry. The game's been in development for a long time. So, you know, they didn't have, like, the know-how, or the wee-how, or the pup-how, or any of that. They didn't have that to do the thingy-wiggy. Needle, hello? I will take Needle, actually. Jet, high-key, would have been, like, a little bit nicer, but, it's a lot easier to just get the ability roulette mix. Plus, you know, it's Needle. It's super good. Alright, so we are starting out, going big boy mode. And I remember today, I've done this run enough heckin' times. I remember, you gotta do both big boy mode and little puppy mode. You gotta do both.
Great Legs, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the head pies. Thank you so much.
First week Kirby. Oh, I can't read that right now. I will read it now. First week Kirby, then we Air Riders. All right, let's Air Riders. Air Riders. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Gatling Groink. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Ooh, okay. I am glad that I reset on that cutter thing. That was, like, pretty bad. Ow. All right, we do wind up saving, honestly, a lot of time with Mennonite Special. I don't think this really benefits him very much for, like, time attack, but for this, blah, blah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got one more boy. Okay. Okay. That is crazy good. It saves us a lot of puppy time. Costco? What about Costco? Costco Wholesale? Kirby Dream Land 2? That is, like, a hyper niche. Even, like, within the hyper niche that is Kirby speedrunning, that is, like, hyper niche. Okay, get here. Very good, very good. Okay, all right, very nice. Mennonite lands. Wappa! Wappa! That's the stupid Kirby with voice acting. Wappa! Okay, Siberian is 3 minutes, right? Yep, 3 minutes with Mennonite. Oh, yeah, we crushed. I might be speaking too soon. Was that a sub 250? 250. Sub 250, very nice, wow. Maybe I didn't have to retry. Maybe. I'm not positive. But I'm glad I played it safe. Kirby with voice acting mentioned. Iconic. Iconic. This level is trippy. It's my second favorite level in the game. Oh my god, there's so many we're still getting. This is great. All right, Beanstalk Park. We're gonna do 2 laps with the rocket. This is me, chat. Ooh, wait. Our enemies are on. Enemies are on. I was like, oh, our enemies turned on? I forgot, but I know because we had to do the cutter thing last time. Cavernous Caverns. Ooh, okay, that's a little dicey. I see Cavernous Caverns we have to do with enemies turned off. So we're gonna have to do Cavernous with enemies on, I feel like, just so we could get, what's his name really quick? Jab Jab? Or maybe, no, we do Jab Jab for cleanup. We do Jab Jab for cleanup so that we don't have to, like, potentially waste time. Okay. Oh! Before I even worry about grind rails, I want to worry about inhaling 8 enemies. So 2, 3. Oh, where's the Bronto Burt? Nowhere? Okay, so that's 3. Please tell me there's enemies here. There are not. Wonderful. Oh, we also want to make sure we don't go in the Ferris wheel. I love how they treat this like an achievement when it's just straight up faster to not go up the Ferris wheel. Oh, here's 4. Blah. Oh, here's 5. Please. Blah. 6. Alright, just for the speed boost. Okay, that's 6 enemies. Oh, here's 7. Perfect. And then a Bronto Burt who disappeared for some reason. Oh my god, don't tell me. Oh my, we didn't get 8. We didn't get 8 because I fell off. That's a retry. All right, first big time loss. Wow. K-Ton, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful. I'm very sad that just happened, but it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Today's time loss is tomorrow's time save, something like that, right? That's 2. Oh god, get the 3. Get the Bronto Burt. Okay, that's 3. Perfect. Okay. We still have 3, which is pretty good, you know. There's the 4th right here. Blah. Okay, there's the 5th. 6. 7. All right, 8. There. There. We have it. We can't lose now. And we can do more. It doesn't have to actually, like, be exactly 8. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that, honestly. Okay. Alright, so this is a little bit over, but trust me, lap 2 is so fast. How is the air going really riders right now, honestly? Okay, I want to make sure I don't miss this. Oh, I will proc my special now. Give me a little speed boost. Okay, thank God. Okay. I was like mega worried for a sec. Seriously? How did I miss every single attack? Okay. There's 2 grind rails. Alright, there's 3. There's 4. I don't need that one because here's 5 and there's 6. Okay, alright, come on, please. Come on, Magler, be fast enough. Alright, Magler's fast enough. This feels very close, but it's really not. It's like a 158. Yeah. Okay, that is 3 seconds slower than it normally is. That's not great, but we got it, and that's what matters. All right, that should be everything. Well, I don't know if we got it without crashing into any enemies. If we did, that's 5. Okay, we did it. Oh, we did finish that crashing into any enemies? Then I don't know what we missed. All right, Cavernous Caverns. We're gonna keep the enemies on. Oh, no. I said this later. We're gonna. Okay, enemies off. Okay, we're gonna do Wheelie Scooter. And there he is. Okay, so we gotta finish without defeating any enemies. That's why we turn enemies off. We gotta not come into contact with the huge golems in the road, which is really hard. Rocket Star, my goat, is my favorite toe. Are you doing silly sounds while I was bowling? Well, I hope it didn't cost you a strike. Sorry if I did. Oh my god, this is already so much faster. Yeah, we're like exiting this room on 11 bordering on 12, and we were 9 bordering on 10. This is so much faster. And we visited the secret room already, so I don't have to worry about that. Holy moly. I mean, I'm sure we'll lose like a little bit of time to that, but... Oh my god, not even close to being like even nearly enough. Although I need to clean up my driving a little bit. I'm driving a little bit sloppy. I don't know what it is about the rocket star. It just has aura. No, it's you start it up and it does the big like wobby wobby, and then you let it go and it does the big blah. You know. That makes any sense. Okay, there, which means you're probably gonna go on the right. Yes, you do. Okay, all right, and not bump into the golem. That's pretty good. We have until 125. That is our time limit. Oh, why did I do that? All right, problem. Problem. This actually is going a little bit slower than I wanted to. We're crossing the finish line at like 1:30, right? Yeah. So we got to do this 5 seconds shorter than we did the other lap. That's a little scary. Is Wingstar actually like the... Maybe like Swerve Star or even Wagon, maybe? 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 Well, no, neither of them can enter the secret cave, although I guess that's not really the problem. Okay, ideally, there's a specific point where I'm going to want Marx's special. If I can get Marx's special in that specific point, we might be okay, actually, despite everything. Okay. Alright. This is the point where I wanted Marx's special, believe it or not. Gives me Great Cave Offensive vibes. Very funny you say that because the alt track on this, like the remix for it, is Great Cave Offensive. Okay, and yes, this is where I wanted Marx's special, although the golems are going to be a problem. Okay. Alright, I don't think we can do this. I think we're just going to be moving too slow. Yeah, we only have 15 seconds from here. I don't think it's going to happen. Bummer. Yeah, alright, Wheelie Scooter is not the answer. Maybe Flight is, like, really important on this. Yeah, I could try Jetstar. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, maybe Marx is the problem. I mean, we saved time. Did we save time? I don't even know if we did. Alright, I'm going to do, like, a very... No, it doesn't tell you the last. Yeah, no, it's just that the time limit is so strict. For some reason, like 250. What? I mean, we're going to have to come back here, so... Okay, so... Alright, we didn't get a lot either, which really stinks, but... Alright, so now enemies are still turned off. That is good. So we head over to Checker Knights. We once again use the Transform Star. My goat. We pick Scarfy. That's amazing. Yeah, I can't believe you just, like, completely properly predicted that, knowing nothing. That's so cool. You're so cool. Ender, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Max Bulk Star. Max Stat Bulk Star. You know, I kind of forgotten that the Bulk Star is, like, super duper good. Maybe that's worth trying. I'll experiment, like, after the run is over. Only because I want to... One, I want to believe Marx can do it. Two, I don't really know who else to bring to that course. This routing is, like, pretty tight. The only, like, replacement character that I really have is Lolo and Lalala. And they're not faster. Well, I could see if they're faster, but I do not believe that they are faster. Alright, so Checker Knights, we gotta win against a level 8. We'll do that. Finish without defeating any enemies. We'll do that. Break walls in 2 places, which we did, but I believe we did that already anyway. Flying over the wall, we definitely did that. I know this is one of them, so 1, 2, 3. I only got 3, that's fine. Win a race in 3 laps, race over spin panels 7 times, and then get mad 2 times in a single race. That is a Scarfy achievement. Oh, you know what I remembered? We, have not been doing a good job with Kirby's Ultra Sword. That is something I would like to take a look at later to see how bad we're doing with that one. I'll probably just wind up doing another, like, 4-player race or something. Like, if we do, like, a 2-player 4-lap, a 4-player 2-lap race, with all Kirby's, We could fish for UFO also, because UFO is very common. So we could do that. That's the thing we can do. I mean, I probably want to fish for UFO at some point anyway, but. All right. This is always one of my favorite songs from the original. This is one of, I think this is like peak track, like course design from the original. Sorry, I had to let off some steam. Yeah, no, the track is amazing. It's so good. It's so good. The course is amazing. The music is amazing. I think this is better than most of the new courses, honestly. Like, if you were to ask me, Claire, what is your second favorite course in this game? I would say Checker Knights. We all know Steam Gus is my #1, but I think Checker Knights is better than the rest. I still do. It's peak. Everything about it is just peak. I kept it on 2 laps. Oh my god. Ooh, that is a huge time loss. Oh no. Oh no. That is terrible. Uh-oh. Maybe, am I getting complacent? That's very bad. That's very bad.
3, 2, 1, start!
All right. Well, on the bright side, I don't really. You're gonna have to help me out here, chat. What's the bright side? What's the bright side? Help me out here. No, we just wanted to hear this banger again. It is a banger, but like, there's another banger. It's called, you know, getting a good time. Whoa. Excuse me. Sorry about that one. Holy smoke. It's dark outside. I can't see a bright side. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's the kind of thing I want to hear. Well, okay, a bright side not as far as the run is concerned, but a bright side as far as Checker Knights is concerned. Done. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Okay, this is lap 1. That makes sense because I haven't gotten mad yet. I'm sorry, I don't know where Mr. Bright is. Fair enough. What about Mr. Shine? I definitely said that, giggled to myself, and then didn't say anything to let the joke sing. It's like really bad. Is one of the... Oh, okay, it is. Okay. All right, well, I want to... Oh, wait. How many of the spinny spins did we get? I didn't keep count. All right, I'll assume we got 0, which I know we didn't, but I'll assume we got 0. You killed the Bright? No, only have the Shine left. Drill! He's around somewhere. he's vibing somewhere. Sorry, I had to let off some steam. Alright, that's 3. We better have at least gotten 1 that first lap. I don't care how many we realistically got, as long as we got at least 1, right? This thing is so cool. I love the Transform Star so much. It's such a cool machine. Thankfully for Checker Knights, there is no, like, limit, so to speak. There is none. I also think I was gonna do this to, like, end off the run last time and, like, every other time. But I think before we go to cleanup, I want to do free run without dropping below 19. I mean, Fantasy Meadows is the answer. Like, it just kind of is. But Transform Star is cool. I love this thing. Claire is. This vehicle is awesome. It's so good. It's so much fun. And it's so unique. That being said, I do need to slow down a little bit because I want to make sure that, I can get my special, right? You know, I gotta get that. Okay. All right, let's see. So now we're here. We've got 1, 2... I don't know if that was 3 or not. I'm gonna get this one. Okay. If that wasn't 7, I'm gonna be very confused. That means we actually just got nothing on the first go around. We just missed all of them. Ilya, do you have the game? Do you have it? I'm gonna test something. That does not work. Okay, and that is honestly, that is fine. Because that means that I get more time to build up the special. So like, it's cool. Okay, thing isn't there. Come on. I'm mashing the button, please. Okay. And you know, not having the game. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully, I don't know how much I can say. I don't know how much I can say. All I say is that I hope someday we get the opportunity to play. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we have 20 minutes to get 20 checkboxes. Wish me luck. Okay, enemies on. I know why we have certain enemies on here. 3 laps, enemies on. Okay, so... All right, this one is, if I can pull this off, which I hope I can. If I can pull this off, it's crazy. If I can pull this off, it's crazy. So wish me luck. Yeah, well, no, it's not gonna, okay, forgot I said anything. But if I pull this off, it's crazy. That stands. So I'm gonna lock in. Thank you for the text, Daisy's World. Thank you. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Not end of the world bad, but pretty bad. 22. Oh, pretty bad, pretty bad. Got that, that's good. Okay, I think me bumping into that wall sealed it. 43, this is gonna be very close. It's over, it's over, it's over. It's actually over now. Okay, you know what? It's over, but I was able to retry. I was able to retry, so that's good, that's good. So even if it's like a little bit slower, I wanna lap 1. I wanna be able to do this. Because if I can do this in lap 1, then my lap 2 is like way faster. So this is more like practice than anything. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know what my problem is. I am letting go of the thing like way too early. That was really bad. Oh my god. That's a 24. Ooh. All right. Well, this is in jeopardy again. I boosted. Retry. I have to retry. I have to win without boosting. Okay, all right. Well, forget going for the high route. We'll just, you know, play it. Hal, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing great today. We are choking. I love choking my runs away. I love choking my runs away. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. For what it's worth, I don't think, like, the run is, like, actually, like, super dead. We are, look. We can choke without actually killing the run, right? Weirdly enough, that's actually not that much faster. It's only like a few seconds. I hate missing that so much. What? All right, well, we'll see where we cross the finish line at. I cannot inhale enemies because that requires boosting. All right, if we do it under 45, I will keep this going. If not, then it's impossible. It's impossible. Retry. Nico, hello, sweetums. How's it going? Hope you're doing awesome today. Okay, this was ridiculous. Not my lap 1, but that lap 2 where I missed it was like completely ridiculous. What is going on? All right, come on. If we got a 22, it's fine. All right, all is forgiven. That, but got this. Good enough. Ooh, 41. Very high 40, very low 41. I'll take that. And miss that again. But it's okay. Alright, that took way longer than I wanted it to. But, that should be... Yes, all right, 58. Okay, cool. All right, so we just got a bunch. That's very nice. Okay, unfortunately, we still got to do cleanup. I'm not thrilled with. Cleanup is tough. How many do I have? 131 right now? No, just 130. All right, 134. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna do free run. Fantasy Meadows, Wheelie Scooter, Kawasaki.
Chef Kawasaki. Wheelie Scooter.
I'm doing epic sauce. Nicole, did you say that? Did you say? Did you see that Ilya said hi? I hope you did. Hope you did.
2, 1, start.
Okay. All right. All we have to do is not drop below 19. That is all we have to do. I've done it with Floria. It is easier. Fantasy Meadows is faster. So unfortunately, I don't have much of a say in which one we do. However, jackpot. Cool. All right. Perfect. All right. We never dropped. That's 135. Excellent. Okay. Alrighty. Now we get 12 more. We get 12 more of these, and we use the checkboxes. So what do we need? What do we need? Oh, okay, we have to win with Lolololala. All right, wave flow. We'll do two laps, 230. We'll do that with Lololo and Lalala, or we'll try to. Okay, laps 2. Wheelie Scooter. Actually, no. Jetstar is the meta. Lolololala. Safe driving is in fact important. Yes, no, because I'm driving. That's fair. That's fair. OMG, it's Nico. I agree. Jump stocks are so high with Starman's performance. Starman, I feel like I can never get a good read on what I think about Starman as a playable character. Like, sometimes I don't think he's very good. Other times I think he's, like, super good. I can never get a good read on it. Okay, another thing, high key, that I need to make sure I do this time, all perfect landings. I need to make sure that I don't miss any of those perfect landings. You know what would be tragic? I feel like they're going really slow, actually. I feel like they're going very slow. But we'll see, we'll see. We don't really have to waste much time with stuff. So hopefully that results in going fast. Okay, perfect landing, very good. Also, we are, like, way ahead of schedule. Well, we're, like, we have 5 seconds to lose. That was ahead. Actually, I'm gonna skip the 2 here because I don't want to mess up my perfect landing. Okay, their special doesn't naturally give a speed boost, which is, like, really annoying. But if you hit enemies, then you get a speed boost, which is very much, like, not annoying. Okay, we got the perfect landing. Whoa, did you see that? That looked crazy, but no love for Kaboom. Push it. The Fluffle in Asylum by Speedrunning City Trial. Listen, 100 checklist sounds really fun. 150, kill me, but 100 sounds really fun. Oh, yeah, thankfully one of the... Alright, I am playing this ridiculously safe. I do not want to miss my perfect landings. The Cavernous Cavern, I think we have 1 in Cavernous Cavern that we still have to do, but thankfully it is pretty short, assuming the... Nice! Assuming the... Oh! Maybe I could try using them instead of Cappy. I think I'll do that next time. Anyways. Blah. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Oh, 100 checklist is awesome. 150, like, kill me for City Trial. Ooh, 138? Oh, I don't know what the third thing was. Oh! Hold on, hold the skip. Okay. What is this one? Is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Okay, Cavernous Caverns. That is, we gotta do 2 laps and 250. Okay. Let's do Cavernous Caverns next. Okay, Cavernous Caverns. 2 laps and 250.
Wheelie Scooter.
Well, actually, let's try it. 2 laps and 250. Like, that's so, why is it this one of all courses so stingy? Like, right? Who do we try before this? With the wheelie scooter? It wasn't Rick. Oh, it was Marks. It was Marks. Right. Okay. God, Rick is so much faster. Okay. All right. Jab, jab. Hopefully he's coming up. Fingers crossed. Jab, jab. Oh my God. This is getting ridiculous. Where is he? Very annoyed. Not obviously none of you. This is very much a jab RNG is going very badly. Why does it specifically have to be on this stage? That's the thing that bothers me the most, right? It's like, I get that you have to repel his jab, because that's the thing you can do. It's very cool. They want you to know how cool it is. I can accept that. Why does it have to be done on this stage? There is no reason for this. I don't get it, and it bothers me. Also, I hate that part, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so we gotta finish in 125. It doesn't look like it's gonna be 125, actually. Well, okay, so it's gonna be under 125. The good news is that unlike, well, okay, it was like 126. But unlike Mark's, which is like, his special is like a little situational, making him faster. It doesn't really, but it saves like a little time. Rick's special is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ha! Okay, jab, jab. Okay, well, bad news. Bad news. We gotta start that over. But at least we got jab jab. We got heckin' jab jab. Hate that it had to be lap 2 though. Well, actually, okay. If jab jab cooperated, that's the big thing. If jab jab cooperated, then what would have happened is that he would have thrown the punch right away instead of doing that stupid little juke. And I would have been able to still do it in under 250. But that would have required him to cooperate, and this is definitely the worst of the new tracks, and it has to constantly remind you of that. Oh, now I know how to do that jab jab one. I hate it because it is genuinely like a really cool and cute detail that I genuinely really, really like. But it is, the checklist mission is like brutally murdered by the fact that you have to do it on this course and you can't do it on any other. Why? It makes no sense to me. Also, we're still looking good. We're only 3 seconds slower than we were last time, which is nice. That is not at all what I was expecting, given that we did jab jab. Well, no, we didn't do jab jab. That's not as good. Alright, so when we crossed the finish line last time, it was like 126 barely. This time it is... Okay, reasonably 126. Okay, so we're still doing okay. And there you go. God, it will drill. It's so fast. Go over. Very nice. Oh my god, Rick, what are you doing? Get off the wall. Okay, that said, you don't get a speed boost when you're on grind rails, so I am holding this off. 3, 2, 1, puppy! And yet, this is still gonna be close. I hate this course. I can never win on this course. There's always something that's ruining it. Okay. This is gonna be very close. And by that, I mean, I think we're off by like a second. this course. I hate 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 this course. Hi, Baguette. How are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. I hate this course. 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 This is definitely, like, other than Nebula Belt, this is definitely my least favorite course in the game. There's so many things about it that just drive me up a wall. It's like Rocket's good on it. I guess it's like the one thing I can give it is that Rocket's pretty good on it. Doing good. Beat Return to Dreamland for the first time. Go to game. Go to game. Go to game. Go to game. I love Return to Dreamland so much. I love how Rick is literally slower on a vehicle than just running around. Yeah, it's the why Sonic ever race? It's that argument. Like, why does Sonic need a car? Isn't he the fastest thing alive? Why does Rick need a car? Isn't he the fastest thing alive? How? I was through 2 seconds ahead entering the first Biggie Bungle, and now I am 2 seconds behind. How does this stupid course work? I hate this stupid course. I'll tell you this much, when it comes to speedrunning, I definitely like this less than Nebula Build. I cannot get a good read on it. I cannot get a good grasp on this stupid course. Alright, once again, that is a very low 125. So all we have to do is do what we just did, but again, include Rick going blah, 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 and it should be fine. Should. We still get Drill right here. That's a big dub. No, Drill is really a nice one because it goes blah, 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 blah. But also, this part right here, you get a pretty big speed nerf when you go over the water. We just got to ignore that. So, I'll take it. Okay, there's the special. I do really love Return to Dreamland. It is my second favorite game in the series. Only one I like more is Superstar Ultra, which is my favorite game ever, as we all know. Obviously, I've yapped about Superstar Ultra enough over the years that we all know this. Okay, and then great, you're on the left, but whatever. Should be fine. We have about 30, we've got 29 seconds from here. I'm gonna try to stay on the ground. Ooh, get Needle. Take. All right, well, I stayed on the ground. That's good. Okay, all right. Our odds are actually looking pretty good here. Superstar Ultra, my beloved. Best game ever made. Best game ever made. Why is this such a long straight shot? Why does this have to be so long? I hate this stupid course. I hate this stupid course. Okay, all right. Well, what matters is that we win. Yay! I have adventure bias. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure Wii. Okay. All right. Well, we got Jab Jab. All right. Because this course sucks, world record is definitely out of our veins. But it's actually, like, finishing the run is doable. We probably will finish. Okay. So, oh my god, this one. Grab UFO from behind and then win. I didn't do that. Okay, we do have to go back to Frozen Hillside. Okay. Oh, right. Kirby, we got to do that. Floria, we got to do enemies off. Finish with that. I forgot about the grind rails. Okay, we'll do Frozen Hillside because that's another twofer. That's not Frozen Hillside. All right, this one's another twofer. We'll do Rick Swerve. Rick Swerve, why not? Ooh, actually, okay, we can afford to do one lap on this, I think. Save the time. Because I think we have to win when we do the things. I think we have to win. If we don't, then oops. But my favorite is probably Forgotten. Forgotten Land is a great pick, don't get me wrong. Okay, I do not want to have to worry about the CPU. I do not. You aren't wrong, but I mean the NES adventure. He. KSSU, the Eternal Champion? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ooh, Paper Star? That's a big toughie. Oh, you know what? I just did all this. I don't even know if Rick can make this. I don't think Rick can make this. Okay. Well.
Wheelie Scooter.
Kirby. Sure. Well. Trying to think of a... Oh, Fantasy Meadows, actually. That'd be a really good one. Okay. All right, I'm trying to think about where I want to go to do the Kirby thing. Fantasy Meadows might be the go-to. The Ultra Sword thing, I mean. Because I don't think we're going to get it here. We only have one lap. I could have done more than one lap, but, like... Meh. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. All right, you know what? How's this? How's this for a goal? Let's get under 2 hours. That'll be our goal. So I'm feeling very good about this. Okay, 1, 2. Oh God, come on. 3. Come on, come on. 4. Come on. I meant to retry. I just always go down. That might have been 5. I think that was 4.
3, 2, 1, start. Final lap.
Oh, we also have to inhale. Enemies are off. No. Wait, actually, I'm wasting my time. I can just pick Frozen Hillside and then... Yeah, we gotta turn enemies on. What? They're on? There's no way the enemies are that infrequent. There's no way they were on. What? Alright, well, we just wasted like 2 minutes. Hi, Ender! I made too many mistakes. We fell short of world record. But, I think we can do this in under 2 hours. That's like my... Whoa. Oh, that was Rocket. That's why. Okay. I was like, what the... my goal is 2 hours. So we have 15 minutes to do that. Wish me luck. Okay. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We got the big one. Okay, that has to be 5. That one has to be 5. Okay. So... Can we get... Is there gonna be freeze enemies over here? Yes, and then I killed them. Of course. Okay, well, let's get freeze, because there's definitely gonna be freezes later. So we gotta inhale. The next enemy that I'm allowed to inhale is another freeze. I could try to do 2 fires, but I know there's gonna be other freezes. So. Whoa. Oh God. All right, that's 144. That's world record, but tell me there's not gonna be any other freezes. Tell me the one time on this stupid course there's gonna be no freezes. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. Phew. Oh, I just realized I've had the puppy dog ears on this whole time. That's a new game plus perk. The enemies were hiding. Yeah, why were they hiding? That's so mean of them. Okay, that should be a twofer. Very good. Okay, all right, let's do... That's laps. I want to find a time one that we can do. That's laps. Oh, bomb? Maybe... Okay, There is... That sucks. I wish we had 3 of those. Okay, I have a brilliant strategy. I hope you're ready for it. Sure, really Scooter Kirby, whatever. So we have to hit more than 2 enemies with bomb. You already know. You already know what I'm gonna do. You already know what I'm gonna do.
Three, two, one, start. Final lap. Steel ball.
Okay.
Fire. Soar. Jet. Needle. Sleep.
Really? I am controlling Kirby with my chin. Because I have to have my other buttons on the charge button for them.
Wheel. Steel ball. Jet.
Kidding me?
Fighter. Freeze.
This is really hard using my chin.
Fire.
Getting everything but bomb.
Cutter. Soar. Needle.
Dude, turn around. What are you doing? Turn around.
Plasma.
Oh my god. Why?
Freeze.
Everything but bomb. Everything but bomb. I guess they haven't gotten flash yet.
Fighter.
I haven't gotten Mike either, evidently.
Flash.
No, wrong one. need them to be, like, next to each other. Okay. Oh, there's Flash. There's the other one that's not bomb that we haven't gotten. I really hate getting freeze. That's definitely the worst. Well, okay, sleep is the worst one to get. Freeze is the other worst one because it messes with your slipperiness. This is ridiculous. How many times we've gotten everything that isn't bomb? This is ridiculous. Okay. Alright, this should hit both of them, I hope. It didn't even reach because they're so far away. I am an idiot. Alright, here comes the negativity. Here comes the oh my god, I'm so bad. Here comes all that stuff. Oh my god, go away! Turn around! Come on, just give me bomb. Okay, thank you. Okay, now. They're gonna turn around. It's gonna be a little tricky, but turn around. Okay. There's one, there's two, there's three. Okay, check mark. Do they have to be enemies? Do they have to be, like, enemies? I swear if that was for nothing. I am going to kill somebody. They have to be enemies. They can't be... Alright, I don't even know where bomb can show up. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know where bomb can show up. We'll have to do that one later. Alright, for now... Floria, that's a really fast one. Just turn enemies off. Oh, this is so... We just wasted, like, 5 minutes right there. Okay, this is one lap, right? Yes. Clear, wrathful. Garr, garr, garr. Okay, you know what? So, I thought we did finish while sleeping, though. Didn't we do finish? I thought we did. On one of those Fantasy Meadows rounds, I thought we did finish while sleeping. It was like a 2-lap, it was the 2-lap race that we finished on, right? You're a level 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The CPU level is honestly a myth. Handicap matters way more. The CPU level borderline means it depends on, like, will they use their special, yes or no? That's, like, basically all it means. Alright, well, we got the Floria one. That was fast. We got 6 more of these. The choking hazard? That's me, alright. Oh, no, we only have 4. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do enemies on... Okay, you know what? Floria bomb can spawn. So here's what I want to do. Wheelie Scooter Kirby. We have enemies on. I'm gonna try for this to be the course that we get Ultra Sword. And you're gonna be on like handicap 4, right? So we can get bomb here. We can get Ultra Sword here. The level 1 CPU and OG era can still abuse quick spin iframes. It's crazy. That's true. It is also PK, by the way. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. There's so many people here to see me choke this up 2 hour. Okay, there's a lot of spots in this level where there's a lot of enemies grouped together, so I hope I can get 5 Ultra Sword kills. That'd be great. More than that, though, I want to get bomb. I really want to get bomb. It is not here. Okay. Did we? I don't think we did a 3-lap course of Floria. I think Floria might show up if we do a 3-lap. That's worth. If we do a bunch of laps and it's not here, then it's worth looking into. Bye. See, like, Formula Star has the same problem that this does, but, like, it's less annoying because it's Formula. This is a wheelie scooter. Like, I want to, like, actually go fast. Not live with the myth that I go fast. Okay, bomb. 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 Nope. Okay. Wait. Oh, I missed the Waddle Dee. Okay. Well, that's 8. That's 8 for Ultra Sword. We had 2 more. Then we got Kirby Ultra Sword kills. I get a freebie. Like, I get a single freebie. It's so generous of Mr. Sakurai to give me that freebie. I get 1. Because time attack, 10 records on time attack, 10 records on free run. That's a necessity. Like, I have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts in that one. Like, I have to. Okay, bomb, 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 bomb. No bomb, no enemies. Like, period. Okay. Lurking! Cap, thank you so much for the lurk! Thank you! Thank you! Alright, if we do better than a 2:03, then I only got over 2 hours because of Nebula Gold. But, okay. Okay, bomb, 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 bomb. Come on, where is? Oh, okay, there it is. I'm scared. 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 Okay, it fell. Got sword. It didn't blow up. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! All because I was too scared. If I just threw it, it would have been fine. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Is there gonna be another bomb here? Because we got the 10 Ultra Sword kills. So if another bomb shows up, it does not. All right. Well, it showed up in 5 laps. That's pretty good. I say we keep this going until we find another. That's my humble opinion. That's my humble opinion. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. For what it's worth, I'm mad at myself. I'm not mad at the game for this one. Well, okay, I can be mad at the game. Like, the bomb should still explode. But, I'm more mad at myself for, like, freezing there. Pup Pinion? Did I say Pup Pinion? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Bomb? Of course not. Why would it be there? Why would it be there? I wonder, like... Oh, let's just go for it. Okay, bomb. Bomb. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs? Why would it be here? Why would it be here? Why would it be here? At least Floria doesn't take very long. Floria is not the fault here. Especially if it's consistent. I guess that's something to look into. If we're gonna do Floria anyway. Oh my god, I lapped Meta Knight. I should have tried grabbing sleep. Should have tried grabbing sleep. Okay, don't you dare. If there is a bomb enemy, don't you dare. Oh my god, there's so many and no bomb. Why would there be a bomb right there? That would do everything I needed to do. Why would there be a bomb enemy? Why would it be there? Alright, anyway. Yeah, I guess after this we could do some workshopping. Because, I mean, I think one of the stipulations with Floria is that we have to beat it fast. We also have to beat it without crashing into enemies. That was... We did it, but... You know. I'm just thinking, like, to avoid cleanup next time. We could test how many laps does it take for bomb to show up. I'm not going to use it, because if I use it, bomb will be here. Okay. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's definitely a bit of testing that we should do. Wheel is not consistent. Very annoying. I I think the one that I want to use my freebie on is Sleep. No, not Sleep. I'm sorry, UFO. Because there's no easy way to really manipulate that without multiplayer, you know? Alright, still no bomb. I think, if I remember right, it's this lap or the next one bomb should show up if it's, like, a consistent order. If it is, that's, like, 5 laps of Floria, which is a little much. I would rather do 5 laps of Floria than more laps of, like, anything that's not Fantasy Meadows. But I don't think bomb shows up on Fantasy Meadows. If it does, sign me the pup up, but I don't think it does. Sleep is another one. I think we did 2 laps of Fantasy Meadows that it was there. I think we did that. Okay, bomb this time? Nope. Maybe this time? This is sad. This is sad. Low battery. Oh, that's my Pro Controller one. Okay. I don't think we need multiplayer for anything anymore. So if the Pro Controller dies, it's not like we're doing multiplayer anyway. So it's like whatever. Alright, fine. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, okay, new goal. Don't get sub 2 hour. Get the bomb kill before sub 2 hour. That's the new goal. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bomb? Oh, this is driving me crazy. Where is it? Where is it? We saw it one time. Where is it? Boo, 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 boo. Alright, we have... this is the last lap. Well, it's not the last lap. It's the last lap that I can do this while still keeping time save. I think enemies, like UFO, spawn when you're in last place and 60 yards away from the next player. Well, we were in, like, a distant first place when we had bomb. Learn that while grinding the missile mission. I mean, that is good to know. That is good to know. Fireball, sword. Alright. I mean, we were, like, super far ahead the first time that we got bomb. I just, like, 990 yards. That's a lot. I guess if this takes too much longer, we could try UFO on, like, a 10-lap Fantasy Meadows race or something. I guess, like, 10 laps of Fantasy Meadows, and hope we get UFO. UFO is very common. Also, blah, 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 blah. All right, there's the 2 hour mark. I think we could have gotten sub 2 hour. We entirely missed it because of bomb. I am not doing this anymore. All right, we need 3 more. Let's do... It was definitely... I know I just said we didn't need multiplayer for anything. Silly me. Okay, so we still need... No grind rails on Celestial Valley, bomb, UFO, and... Oh, so it's make another rider sleepy. We don't even need to finish the finish line with that one. Okay. All right, Fantasy Meadows. Okay, is the CPU still here? No. All right, I'm going to keep... Yeah, okay, so 50 yards? That is great to know. I know how far I need to keep Taranza away. Oh, and we're only doing 2 laps, actually. Wait, why do I need to keep Taranza away? I don't know why I need to keep Taranza away. Oh, it doesn't tell me the yardage. That's annoying. But the yardage will grow. The yardage will grow. Although we only have 2 laps. Oh, I know why we did 2 laps. It was for sleep. Fair enough. Oh, I thought that was Taranza that got it. I was like, huh? Wait, why is the wheelie rider something going so fast? Okay, is there sleep? There should be. Turn. What? No sleep. I thought this was consistent. Grr. 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 Alright, well, I'm gonna leave. Let's change the lap count to, like, 10. Give UFO more chances to show up. Nope. Nope. So, actually... Sure. You know, because sleep and UFO would be 2. So... Almost there. I know, finally. Maybe a new goal, 215. Make that the new goal.
3, 2, 1, start!
Okay, good, good. We infected Magalore. We infected Magalore, chat. We were successful. Okay, so Magalore goes 29. Okay, okay. All right, Magalore. Okay, yeah, Magalore, you do your thing. Oh, Kirby got your special. Kirby goes blah, 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 blah. Oh, actually? Oh, no, that's Kirby special. All right, at least 60 yards away. I'm trying to remember this. I'm trying to remember this. I think we have 145 checks. I think that's where we were at. I think. Kirby's in second. Okay, so forget. Actually, no. Use the Magalore special just so Kirby's in second. All right, when's this stinking thing gonna show up? Oh, that was a Cappy. I thought I just killed the UFO. I was like, come on. That's not what happened though. 50 yards seems to be around the part the star trails cut off. Oh yeah, no, Magalore just lapped me, so we should be. This should be. I'm not even trying to say that this is like not refutable information. Like I do like what you're saying actually sounds correct. But like yeah, no, where is it? I haven't spawned in Floria, but I'm sure they spawn everywhere. Oh, yeah. No, there's a ton of different places. I mean, if I can't get them here, then we could try going back to Floria. Maybe we'll get lucky with Bomb again. But no, I've definitely noticed, and this might just be a me thing, but like if you're like not actually playing, quote unquote, with both players, then the stuff doesn't seem to show up as much. I don't know if that's like actually true, but it's just something that I've noticed. Because we are going on 7 laps? No. Is it that you have to catch up while I have UFO activated? Well, it doesn't matter, because it did. Okay, all right. Then it's just okay. It's just a clean shoot, finishing the next 3 laps. I wish it wasn't that many. And then we're home clear. And then I just got to use the 3 checklist achievements, and we're done finally. Yeah, no, these last ones. Cleanup realistically should like literally just be cleanup. That's all it should be. Like, oh, there's some stuff that I accidentally messed up. There's some stuff that I kind of can't do, that I would need to do separately, or something I kind of put off. Some other things that I could put together, like try to do multiple at once. Stuff like that. That's really all cleanup should be. Not like, oh, I missed... How many? I think it was only like 15 this time. We did much better than we normally do. Why did I take sleep? Why do I always do this? I don't know why I like always do this. I always take sleep. Okay, well, Magalore will not be doing any catching up to Kirby today. Because Kirby has to win. Kirby will win. Oh, Magalore got the star slide, so let's cross that finish line already. All right, Kirby won. Very good. Unfortunately, I need to finish the race in order to get the UFO thing. All right. That's the run. All we got to do is go to the checklist, use our bingo bongos, and the day is saved. I lied. We have 4 more. Oops. We got to do 1 more. We could do no grind rails or bomb. I forgot about bomb. Let's do grind rails. Let's just do grind rails. Let's just do grind rails. I don't want to think about it. Bomb definitely is going to require some testing. Although, that said, set the laps to 1. Wing Star, Mennonite. And then Magalore, sure. Kirby's epic win. All right, okay. So, assuming I can get this first try, which Mennonite's gliding is much better than Knuckle Joe's, so I'm assuming I can.
3, 2, 1,
Sorry, I was thinking about Magalore. So, because Mennonite's gliding is way better than Knuckle Joe's, I am gonna say we can do this in underneath 2:10. 2 hours, 10 minutes. right, there's no stipulations on what we need to do, what we don't need to do. We just... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there is. We can't grind on the rails. Duh. Magallary doesn't matter. It is just... Well, I didn't grind on the first rail, right? Okay, I think that was not grinding on a rail. I think we're good. That was grinding on a rail. Retry. No grind rails. No grind rails. Sorry. Oh no, Maglar fell off. No. I was gonna say maybe don't go on the bottom one, but I do not trust. Okay, no grind rail. That was definitely no grind rail that time. And just keep it up. Playing this extra safe. You know what? This could still be possible. If I did miss the grind rail like I think I did, I think we could still get under 210. Is Maglar gonna win? After all this, is Maglar gonna win? No. Okay. Okay. Such beautiful singing. Alright. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright, tell me we got it. Please tell me we got it. Please, 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 please. No! When did we hit the grind rail? Oh my god. When did we hit the grind rail? I genuinely don't know when we could have... Wait, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Chat, I'm a dumb dog. We used the water at the end. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. 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 I thought the river grind was around. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. What? I was right in front of him. Why didn't he slash? Look, I know the day. I know the day will come when we have a run where I don't make any stupid mistakes. This is gonna go crazy. Like, I genuinely believe that at the very least this routing can sub 140. Like in my heart, I'm like, oh, this sub 130s. Okay, that was 0% grind rail, like even more than ever. But yeah, no, in my heart of hearts, I think this routing, if I'm like really good, if I'm on point, this routing can sub 130. Which means I have about 40 minutes worth of mistakes. I'm aware of that. But like, I'm seeing where we were at 130 checks after already making several mistakes. All right, I'm sorry. This is not you guys' fault. But I have to. I hate that I have to focus on something so simple. Like, this is not a hard... I'm passing the hard part. I'm passing the hard part and failing the easy part. So, you did the river again. I know, I did that too. Not only did I do the river, but I did the thingy-mawiggy. Okay, but at the very least, I mean, Knuckle Joe, it's pretty easy to avoid the grind rail. We just kind of didn't. But with Meta Knight, it's even easier. That was a grind rail. I had to open my mouth. No, I genuinely think there's, like, over, well, not well over, but, like, close to, if not over, 40 minutes of mistakes in this run. Bare minimum, there's more than a half hour. Like, you're not convincing me that there's not more than a half hour worth of errors here. I mean, Bomb alone cost us 10 minutes. Bomb alone, because Floria Fields was, I think, 6.5. And Nebula Belt was about 3.5. Maybe Nebula Belt was 3, Floria was 7. I don't know, but Bomb alone, trying to do Bomb alone, cost us. Okay, don't. Okay. Oh my god, Meta Knight, don't you dare. Meta Knight. Well, look who it is. Meta Knight. Okay. All right, no grind rails. It's over. Need cookie. Need this run to be popping over. Okay. All right. Now that is 147. Yes. Okay. Now, checklist. Bingo number 1. Boop, up, 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 boop. Yes. All right. Free run. Wonderful. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. I can't go that. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Yes. All right. 149. Wonderful. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Yes. Okay.
You did it! Congratulations!
All right. That is not the run that I wanted it to be. That is about, I think that is about, jeez. Okay, maybe it can't 130. Maybe it can't 130. Maybe I'm being a little presumptuous with my 130, but it can definitely sub 140. And done. That, at the very least, I don't know if I want to submit this one. Only because I'm so disappointed with how the ending went. We're not going to end stream. I know which checklist missions gave me a really hard time. Okay, Jab Jab was RNG for what that's worth, but I know which missions gave me a really hard time. Trying to think what I normally do. Well, no, I guess I really can't. I'm like in my head, I'm parsing together like how in the puppin' heck can I do Cavernous Caverns in 250 without having to go back? Because that cost a bunch of time. Like, that's already sub 2. Just bomb and that's already sub 2 if I had those fixed. Are there any characters that inspired your VTuber persona? I mean, not like a direct reference. I've had like, you know, me being me for as long as I can pup a member. But obviously, you know, as far as like going through with the VTubing thing, definitely Cornet. A lot of like not dogs will tell you that, but like every floppy-eared dog will tell you that Cornet was a huge inspiration for the it. Kirby voice acting. Look who it is. Meta Knight. No, I made one before. I don't think anybody picked it up. That is one dead Waddledee. I don't know why he calls them Waddledees. Okay. All right. Well, we got it. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, the check marks are there, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be deleting this soon anyway. Okay. All right. So which ones were easy? Which ones were not? That one, easy, figured out, done. Easy, figured out, done. 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 Easy, easy, easy. 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 Free. Easy now. Easy now. Easy now. Honestly, easy now. Easy. Easy now. Okay, alright. That's a toughie. I think instead of using Cappy, though, because when we did Lolo and La, we went way faster. And I know some of that is not having to slow down as much for some of the boost stuff, but we had 10 seconds to spare. I don't think I'm giving that kind of time with Cappy. So I'm going to replace Cappy with Lo and La. Okay, and that with that in mind, it should be. I thought Magalor inspired your persona. Yes, because the Magalor's color palette of blue, yellow, and pink. 20 enemies, that's easy. That one's not easy, but I always kind of get it. Oh my gosh, Storm of the Seas with the hydrate. Thank you so much, thank you. Trying to think if there's like a way. No, never mind. Okay. But yeah, it hasn't been a problem, right? So I'm just gonna assume that it is going to continue not being a problem. Even though attack a rider, it can't be an enemy. It has to be a rider. I wonder how that one's not a problem. I'm not gonna worry about it until it's a problem. Worst case scenario, like, it'll probably wind up being something in that 4-player Beanstalk Park mess. We figured this one out now. Your VTuber persona kind of reminds me of Alice from Toho. I see that. I see that. Is definitely like blue dress, blonde hair. Obviously, Alice isn't a puppy girl. You know what I really want to. On that note, I would love to stream Toho. Those games are incredible. I haven't played them in a while, and I would love to put them on my my game rankings, which I'm still working on that. Don't worry. But yeah. Scarfy, that one's easy. 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 I think 2 laps, because we got this one on 2 laps of Fantasy Meadows. I hope it's consistent, because I'll do 2 laps of Fantasy, like, that's whatever. I'll just do 2 laps of Fantasy Meadows when I do DeRoche Starman, right? This one, not quite as easy, but still pretty easy. I think, like, this is, like, the textbook example of why we have cleanup. I'm learning this one, but I'm still not quite good at it. I still don't know exactly. But I'm getting, like, a feel for it. But when I do it, most of the time, it's not intentional. It's just, like, I have the feel. Well, no, it's intentional, but it's based on feel. So this one might be tricky, but Toho mentioned Astronomy Angel and Storm of the Seas. Did I hydrate? I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do it anyway. But thank you so much. When is the next paddock? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm streaming this game again until Saturday. Because Thursday, Nico and I are doing Game Awards, and Friday is... Oh my god, I gotta practice KDL1. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be playing this game for a few days, because I gotta practice KDL1 for the Gourmet League. I've been putting that off like crazy. I've been lurking? Yay! And also, Storm of the Seas, thank you for the head pies. This one, I like... Because Missile and Jermaine, we can do in that 10-minute Fantasy Meadows nonsense. Not Fantasy Meadows, Beanstalk nonsense. UFO... We can do, like, fantasy. We could do, like a 10-lap Fantasy Meadows, or if we could wind up doing a 5-lap Floria, that I definitely want to check that. Friday is Digital Circus. It is also Digital Circus. I hope it's earlier in the day, not later, because we might have to wait to watch it. We might not be able to watch it live. Depends on Gourmet League. Okay, that one's easy. That one's easy. That one's easy. That one's easy. Oh, that's right. I forgot this was a mission. It's so easy, obviously. That one's easy. That one's... I messed it up, but it's easy. Pretty easy. I think we only do Airtopia once, and I never fail this one, so... I don't know. That one's easy. That one's easy. Okay. Easy on paper. I would like to practice this a little bit, because if I want to do everything in... I guess... If we're doing 2... No, because then we can't... Okay, so it has to be Starman. Yeah, it has to be Starman. Okay. Yeah, that one I might want to practice a little bit. Same enemy. It's not that I need to practice this one. I need to remember this one exists. 2 laps. Nico got me that one. We're good. I'm really hoping it's consistent. That one's easy. Now that one's easy. Thank God. That one's easy. That one's easy. That one's easy. That one is scary, but technically easy. Toho activates, leaving like a sleeper agent. Jermaine will be easy, given we do Beanstalk. This one should be easy, but for some reason it isn't, and it drives me nuts. That one's easy. 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 That one's easy, but I would like to be able to do that one without having to restart. That one's kind of annoying, but it's easy. Here we go. Here we go. Where is a good chorus for Bomb? It is not 1 lap of Floria. It is not 2 laps of Floria. How is 3 laps of Floria?
Jetstar. Gooey. Launch.
I'm keeping the live split on the screen, mostly because I want to be like... Some of best segments is a 143.02. That's crazy.
2, 1, start.
That's including the fact that my this is my first time finishing a run, so that was including my good lord, my 33-minute final 10. Good lord.
Needle.
Well, it was lap 5 that we got Bomb, right? The first time? So I know it's not going to show up here. What? It could show up? Oh my my god. Well, okay, well, get bomb and... Are you kidding? Okay, okay. Is that consistent? Is bomb always there? Because if bomb's always there, then I'll just pick 2 laps. I'm gonna try it again. God, I hope that's consistent. Holy smokes. Because if that's consistent, then I just get bomb and then I get fire, right? But yeah, no, maybe like when we're wrapping up Xenoblade next year, maybe well, I always forget that technically I haven't made that public, but I made it technically I haven't made it public, but I made it public so many times. The worst kept secret in the world. But yeah, after we wrap up a certain series, maybe we can go into Toho next. I mean, I wouldn't be playing any of the fan games or anything. I'd just be keeping it official. Okay, is bomb here? Yes? It's been this consistent this whole time? What? What? Are you kidding? That's insane in the pup brain. Okay, and then this is still easy. Oh, I missed one. Well, whatever. It's fine. We don't need to actually do it anyway. Okay. All right. Well, apparently bomb's been spawning there the whole time. Which Toho? My favorite is UFO, but it's like I'd probably start from 6th. I mean, I'm interested in playing the PC98 games, but I mean, playing them is really hard. I don't know if it is. I haven't looked into it in like a decade. But okay. So, all right. Checklist. Bomb is now easy. We can just do bomb in Floria. I feel like a fool. All right. Play every course. That's easy. Daddy to hammer. That's easy. Jab, jab. Not easy, but 2 walls in a single race. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Easy. Find and enter the secret cave. Pass over the top. Oh, that's cavernous. Okay. Pass over the top. Don't miss perfect landings. I feel like we should be able to do this one even going fast. I don't know. Maybe it's based on distance between you and the CPU. It's this one is level 3 instead of 1. Well, normally they're level 8. Normally I do them on level 8 because, well, all right, you know what? That's good. That's a good call. Let's test this because I have them on level 8 handicap 2. Because we got to beat a level 8 CPU. It's one of the missions, so we have to do it. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8. And I always do the same pair. Knuckle Joe, you, level 2. Let's see. I've been trying to get a 1cc in EOSD these days. Patchy and Saki are kicking my butt. I've 1cc'd. Oh, I don't, except for UFO. I actually don't remember a lot of their names. But UFO I've 1cc'd. I haven't 1cc'd it on hard, but I've cleared it on hard. Oh, I thought that was the CPU. I was like, what? I thought the whole point was that you were, like, weak. Anyway, so yeah, UFO and Toho 8. Which one is... I forget the name of 8. It was my first one, so I have a very much soft spot for it, but I can also acknowledge that, like, that one is very easy. So that's not, like, a pride moment for me or anything, you know? Ooh, it's not here. Ooh. A disturbance. I do not want to turn off the handicap for any reason. Yeah, maybe it's that 50-yard rule that that you were talking about before. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously I'm not like thrilled, but I'm happy it was brought to my you brought that to my attention. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Wow. How far ahead can we be then? No, I'm like, oh, Imperishable Knight. That's it. That's absolutely it. Hey, we got it. Wait, oh, I wonder, actually, No. We'll go later. But yeah, no, I'm just curious because, like, that's so weird. I didn't think bomb was one of the abilities that showed up if distance was. I didn't know that was a. I did not know that was a thing. I knew, like, I know if you're really behind, like, UFO can show up, missile can show. Hilariously, jet can show up. All right, I want to see if there's, like, a specific number I can wait for. Like, okay, when they get to 50. When they get to 50, if I boost onto the rail, does this work? It doesn't. Okay. It's gotta be less. Can I get head patch? Yeah, no, absolutely. Since, you absolutely, like, you saved the future of this category. Obviously, that's a bit of a stretch. But for me, you really helped out, so... Head patch! There's the head patch for Baguette. Head patch for Baguette. Head patch for Baguette. But two. Alright, so I am going to... Now, so it was 50. The last time I boosted and got on, it was at 50. Now I'm going to wait for it to get to 40. Alright, it's at 40. I didn't boost, but... No, oh my god. How puppin' close do they have to be? How close do they have to be? Alright, I'll get there and I'll wait for it to be at 10. I'll go crazy. Well, actually, no. We'll do it in sequences of 10. So when it gets to 30, that's when I'll let go of boost this time. I mean, I could just play it slower, but, you know, obviously it's a speed run. I don't want to play it slow. Let's go, like, right here. Okay. Oh! They got a huge boost there. That was like 25-ish, honestly. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, baby. 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 Oh, I had it at, like, a perfect angle where it was, like, directly from above. Oh, God. Whoa. This is very confusing to control. I can only, like, explain it that way, but it is very confusing to control. Okay. Yeah, no, I want the angle to be, like, it's from above, kind of like this. Sure. Okay, there we go. That is, like, exactly what I'm looking for, almost. Okay. Whew. Oh, man. Pretty interesting that it uses the old bomb hat design. No, I agree. I agree. I mean, I love the old bomb hat design. I'm glad to see it again, but I like the new one a lot, too. Gooey's losing his flipping mind. All right. Which one of these? Oh, so we were looking through these filters the other day. Look at Shocking. Why is this a filter? It inverts. It's invert. Why is that a thing? Gooey's dead. Yeah, no, I like that one. I like that one. No, I don't. It's too hard. It's too hard to see. Cause like, I want to use this one, but I can't. You can't see his mouth. Nah, this one's fine. This one's fine. Okay. All right. Well, that's a momentous occasion. Momentous occasion for us all. We broke the record. We broke, well, we didn't break our record. We just broke my PB, but whatever. And now we know. I am going to add that to my notes. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Does it still have the check mark over it? Where is it? Okay, so on the one hand, it doesn't have the check mark over it, but on the other hand, this still isn't filled in. Like these on the... These. Wow, wait, I can still use it? That's so weird. Anyway. Yeah, they're still blank, so it still, like, remembers. Even though it gets rid of it, it still remembers, which I don't like. But, okay, hit 2 enemies at the same time with the bomb copy ability. Okay. Alright, okay, so, thank you so much for your help, Baguette, with your help on that one. You saved me a lot of stress. Uncanny Gooey. Gooey? No, not in Philly. No, Gooey deserves better than Philly. Whoops. Oh, God. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. And undid my PV. Okay. Here, hold on. Save these splits. I'm gonna save them now. I want to keep this up, but what did I... I know what I did. Okay. Sorry for that dramatic gasp. Okay. Play every course easy. Well, yeah, easy. Easy. Yeah, no, like, a lot of these are, like, why did I have so many left over? Win with Kirby, finish in first, 135, don't crash. Well, I guess we had to do don't crash into any enemies, but this is the kind of cleanup that I'm okay with, right? Because this wasn't... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Wait a sec. Okay, good, sorry. Okay. This wasn't the kind of... that's the kind of thing where it's like, you have to play this one with enemies on, and you just want to get through Floria, and Floria's not very long. It's only 1 lap, so, like, you don't mind having to go back to it so much. That's the kind of cleanup that it's like, okay, fine, we're just not playing perfect, that's all. Finish without missing any perfect landings, that's easy. That should be easy. It's been very difficult for some reason, but it should be easy. When do we even get this one? I don't... Because we missed... How do we get this one? Whatever. I don't know what this one even means, but we get it every time, so cool. That's the kind of one where, we do a second go. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's... We made it easy. Not so easy, but it's definitely a lot easier with, like, Wheelie Scooter. I kind of want to try Wheelie Scooter with Marks again, just because Rick went so well, but that was also partially because of Rick's special. And unfortunately, I think one of the things that we have to do time-wise, like, this is actually a lap one. Where is laps for... Where your pup is laps for Mount Amber Falls? Wait, really? Oh, okay, no, that's a bit of changing of the guard we can do then. I thought Mount Amber Falls, you had to do it with Rick. You just have to do it... You don't even have to do it with the chariot. Okay, so what we can do is Mark's chariot for Mount Amber Falls, and then when we revisit Cavernous Caverns, if I can find where my thing is, instead of Mark's, we can do Rick. We can maybe also try to find a vehicle that's a little better, because when we, it was a little inconsistent. We didn't do it once, but we did it once, so it's like,
Gooey!
Hit Alfred Hitchcock film Psycho starring Gooey. Do. Okay. All right. That's easy. 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 That's actually easy at this point. I'm very happy to report. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Oh, yeah, okay. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's, like, super free. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy-ish. That's easy. That's... Oh, okay, that one's not easy. But I didn't fail it today. So, good. Good. Maybe I learned it. Okay, that one's easy. Yes. Might want to practice that one with Knuckle Joe. That might actually, yeah, let's... I can't attempt it, which is great, but... 1 lap Knuckle Joe.
Knuckle Joe, Shadow
You know what, actually? Idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. This might actually make it a little easier.
Paper Star. Knuckle Joe.
That might make it a little bit slower, but I mean, if it, I'll do anything for consistency, you know? Knuckles Joe. Goo. I cannot stress this enough.
E. Yay.
3, 2, 1, start. Final lap.
Okay, I think his handicap was on level 2. I hope it was. Yeah, only because this one is so much lighter. This one's so much better at moving up. The Wing Star is better for a lot of other things in the air, but this one is, like, really good at specifically moving up. Man, I'm thinking about how much easier the... Well, okay. We're not actually doing it, so I'm not worried. This is the thing. It's still... Okay, it's gonna still be easy to land on the rock. Okay. Ooh. Okay, retry. I'm glad I'm testing this. Claire Fluffle versus Knuckle Joe. Why do I have to fight Knuckle Joe? I don't even like him. Oh, puppy, puppy. Yeah, I'm thinking about how much nicer that's, the grind rails mission would be if I could do this. It would be so much nicer. Okay. What? Why didn't I... Okay, well, you know what? If I don't glide, I can do that. That is another option. I need to be able to react. Though. Because you're a witch and he strikes, you would win. What? So Paddock win? Oh, well, I don't know. I told you before. I don't know. Like, I mean, most of these are easy, but now that I actually finished a run, I'm like, okay, I know what I need to work on. And that's crazy. I never thought we were going to get to this point. I think I said we were going to run this again on Saturday. Oh, I didn't hear. Okie dokie. Okay. Banger. All right. I'm going to use the Paper Star now instead of Winged. Let me update my notes. I think Winged is faster, but it's so inconsistent. I'm tired of its inconsistency. Although... we're going to try it one more time. I want to actually, like, get to the end. There's Knuckle Joe. I'm going to update my notes. I think Paper Star deserves that, but I will change it back if I can't do the other thing. You're Epic, not Witch. Dumb auto. How did Epic change to Witch?
3, 2, 1, start. Final lap.
Paper Star? More like Pupper Star. That's what you're going to say. Epic Star? Oh. If we were on voice call, this is when Nico would go, oh, that's it? Oh. Pupper Star works too. Oh man, if this was a run, I'd be going livid right now. Oh, let me actually do this. Okay. Perfect. Yep. Alright, very good. Okay, and then hold down. Yep, make it through, and oh, okay. Alright, I don't want to practice any of that anymore. I'm getting tired of it. Alright, well, I can either fly right over it, or I can stop and creep by. I can do one of those two. I'll try to fly over it, but... Okay. Without hitting spiky crystals, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Well, that it is. That's easy. That's easy. That's technically easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. No, that one's easy. That one's easy. Easy. Yes. Yes. That one's easy. That one's easy. That one's easy. No, that one's not easy. That's Cavernous Corners. That's the one that's giving me all this wackety whack. Cavernous Corners, under 250. And it has to be 2 laps, not 1. I'm trying to think if there would be anything better than Wheelie Scooter. that Rick could use. Pound Chariot, maybe? No, its handling was a little quirky. Wagon?
Wagon star. Rick.
Sweet home, thank you so much for the high fives. Thank you also, Bud Bags. Welcome to YouTube. Epic Star, more like Epic Yarn.
Pepper Star? That's gonna make me sneeze. Pepper Star Ultra? I'm still worse than Superstar Ultra.
3, 2, 1, start.
Ooh, I like that. I like that beginning. I like that beginning. Yeah, no, look at, oh my god, look at Rick's speed. Holy smokes. Oh my god, Wagon Star is so fast. Whoa. Whoa. Jab, jab, whatever. Okay, so that's entering there about on the same time. Let's go in there. Ooh, not having any boost for this kind of stinks though. I mean, I could try it with Wheelie Scooter. I could try this with Wheelie Scooter. It's not like the end of the world or anything. There's Wheelie Scooter was a little close and a little bit inconsistent, you know. Oh, you don't really get anything for having airtime? Alright, yeah, now we're falling behind. No, the nice thing about Wheelie Scooter is that you do get like a little bit for your airtime, and the handling is like a lot better than this. It's like a lot better. Yeah, I can't get around that, and that's like a 2 to 4 second time loss every time. And yet, despite that, his time is looking pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that was a 127. That's a little worse than what Wheelie Scooter did, but when I get Rick Special, it's super over. Okay. Ooh, we got our special a lot earlier, which is bad. Would Chariot be better? Chariot's worth a shot. I mean, its airspeed isn't really there. Whoa, we're going crazy. Its airspeed isn't really there, but you know, that doesn't matter quite. That. Okay. Well, all right. No wagon. No wagon. Let's try Chariot. Why not? I like Chariot.
Chariot, Rick.
You should try 100%ing City Trial and no. Hamster. Hamster. Imagine a level 10 CPU. I don't know. The CPUs are pretty bad. I remember when the demo was out, I was like, oh man, how do you beat these CPUs? And like not even a month in, I'm like, these CPUs are kind of bad actually. Wow, you know, I thought the Chariot's speed was like a lot better than this. The handling is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but this is actually pretty low speed. Oh, that's great airspeed though. Okay, wait, that's actually way more important. I don't love how its momentum stops, but we can just retry. On Jabber Jab, Jab Jab, whatever. Whatever heckin' name is. Doesn't lose a lot of speed in the water either, that's good. Oh no, it actually loses a lot of speed in the water, my bad. You should try 100%ing the OG air checklist. The OG is not that bad. I think this one's like better and more rewarding. Not to mention I think it's harder. But I like the OG one. I've done it several times. I think it's quite neat. I've never ran it though. I never speedran it, just like kind of casually done it. I do think a speedrun would be quite cool. Whoa! Okay. I understand I made some mistakes. That's a 104. That is unrecoverable. All right, Chariot's not gonna go. Okay, let's just try this. The only other option I'm thinking of right now is Swerve Star. I would rather not, but you've been playing it for a month with multiple 12-hour streams. Maybe I've just gotten too good for the CPUs. No, I think my big problem with this CPUs is still that like the level 1s feel too similar to level 9s. I feel like a level 1 can perform very similarly to a level 9, and I don't like that. I think that's a little bit sus. Oh, there's jab, jab, jab. Came up out of nowhere. I missed drill twice. That's kind of bad. Even if I don't use drill, even if drill is slower before this, it is definitely not slower for this. Yeah, we're about like half a second behind, I think. I think. I'm glad, even if it's only for one course due to the nature of the checklist, I'm glad, like, we have a cheat one, right? Or I guess such a cheat one. Complimentary, complimentary. Okay, go around, because I'm faster on the ground for sure. Go around this. Oh, that was not great. Okay, this is a little bit tough. This is a little bit tough, but we do have Rick special. So like that helps. What is this, 127? No, this is 128. Yeah, okay, very low 128, but still 128. Alright, is that drill? No. Alright, there is no drill. There is no drill. Okay, that's pretty. Ooh. I'll try, but only because there's like nothing on the line. Are level 9 and OG Air the same CPUs with a speed boost? I mean, fair enough, but like that speed boost at least like means something, you know? The only difference here is that level 9s like bother using their specials. Okay, go and then really? Okay. Alright, 25 seconds to get through this. We've got a needle and a dream. No, okay. No, I know Wheelie Scooter can do it. We just gotta practice. Just gotta practice to get better. I am really excited about this. Raph, welcome to the Twitch stream. How's it going? Fun fact. You are my 5th most watched streamer this year. I was in your top 5. That's so generous of you to hang around so much. Thank you. I love people sharing their top 5s and stuff, and I'm there. I'm like, no way, that makes me really excited. Thank you so much, Sweetums, for the really excited. Okay, alright, I'm gonna try not to do it here and fail. And then do this. Oh yeah, it is definitely better. Definitely better to use drill there. I'm pretty sure, just because the ground speed is so fast. Darkness, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right after this bit of practice. It might be a better idea because I keep crashing into the golems with Rick, right? Maybe a better idea to not get my special earlier. That is absolutely a horrible idea. But it might be a better idea to... Oh, man. I thought I found a way around it. It might be a good idea to activate it a little earlier. Alright, no, it's only on the grind rails at a 117. But the grind rails take way too long for no reason, so... We crossed this finish line at 127. Alright, so we gotta do this course, this lap 3 seconds faster. I wish there was a way to get my special a little earlier. I should probably be going right there. But whatever. This just sucks because I don't get the speed boost on the grind rails, so this is like pointless. Okay, maybe I proc it while I'm on the grind because I want to lose it like right around here so that I can react to the stupid stinky golems. Yeah, because I think this is impossible? Question mark. thought it was gonna go away. It never goes away. Yeah, no, because it's about 10 seconds once you get to the grind rails, so this is impossible. BRB, okay.
3, 2, 1.
There is Drill. The other two. What happened to the other two? Like, I can't believe we haven't gotten Ranger in another game. Like, just because Ranger is so much more popular than Drill. I like Drill a lot more than I like Ranger. But that's just the fact, just that fact, like, I constantly think about it. Like, how have we gotten Drill in all these games and not Ranger? Right? Okay, I guess it's good to try doing this without Drill. Just to see, like, how we can do it. I guess we're at a comparable point taking that route, which feels slower. And then just going for the jumpy. There's no Santa Claus, there's no Easter Bunny, and there's no Drill.
Well, we gotten drilled plenty of times, though. We've gotten drilled plenty of times, though.
Okay, that way, and then we go this way. All right, well, that time I hit the golem, and that was kind of stinky, but I won't do it in an actual run, promise. Promise. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge those waterfalls. That center waterfall sucks. Wow, another thing Claire doesn't like about these cores. Wowee. And despite everything, here we are at a very similar time. All right, we land at 121, and we cross the finish line at 127. All right, so it's about 6 seconds from when we land from the grind rails. It's about 6 seconds. So if I get off the grind rails before 243, we're good. If it's 243, where it's a little dicey. Oh, man, then there really is no Drill. Oh, man, Drill showed up at, like, the last second. Drill. Oh, wow, sword clutch moment there, actually. Proc it now. Okay, that was very good timing to lose it. Very nice. Okay. And then I know you're going to land. Oh, you land on that side. Weird. Okay. All right, 224. What the? What? Wait, so you're telling me that one took longer? I hate this stupid level. What are you supposed to do? I know it's probably turn enemies on, but it's like, I can't. Jeez, I'm home. Congrats on the run. Thanks, Jadis. It wasn't nearly as good as I wanted. That's why we're practicing, though. The second always lands on the right side on the second lap, it seems. Really? I always just kind of assumed it was, like, wherever the first one lands, the second one lands on, like, opposite side. Maybe it's always landing on the right because I always go to the left. Like, that could be. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this would be great for the... Okay, they pair horribly together. Good to know. Also, I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home, guys. That means the drive home was safe. There were no concerns, no problems. Okay, no, Sword Stark's not doing it either. No, the only... Well, wait a minute. No, the enemies are turned on. I'm stupid. The enemies are turned on. Where's... Cavernous Caverns. Well... Oh, well, the enemy is... Oh... No. Yeah. Okay. Oops. This whole time I'm doing it with enemies on. You have to do this with enemies off. You have to do it with enemies off. That 140 is gonna hit so hard. It really is. I know you have the strategy down. Shock time. When this comes down to luck. I disagree. I disagree. I don't feel like. I think the only one that like really comes down to luck, maybe. Okay, as of the last time, maybe there was a lot of stuff, but I think I pretty much got everything figured out. The only thing that's like really luck is hoping that jab jab shows up. Oh wait, I'm still swerve star. I don't want that. Although constant 30 is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Try not to stop, right? See how that does for me. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. All right, this is not working out. That is my Pro Controller 1. We don't need to worry about that. I should charge it though, for what it's worth. Well, okay, so we know the wheelie scooter won't work. I'm trying to think. Bulk?
Bulk start.
Yeah, no, yeah, the jab jab showing up, I think, is the only luck related thing left. And there's like nothing I can do about that. It's just like occasionally the jab jab doesn't show up. But that also might come down to distance. Because we've been learning like a lot of stuff in this game comes down to distance. So maybe the jab jab thing comes down to distance as well. Yeah, no, I've been sleeping on my goat, the bulk star, for like way too long. Look how fast this thing goes. Oh, it doesn't slow down on the water either? Oh, that's huge. Oh my god, Chad, I've been sleeping on my goat, the bulk star. I was the one telling everybody, try this thing out. I promise you, it's really good now. And I've been sleeping on it this whole time, although that was pretty bad. But otherwise, like, I've been the one sleeping on it. Alright, well, that ending was, like, really, really bad, but that wasn't the bulk star's fault. That was my fault. Oh, tell me? Oh my god, we actually finished the first lap in under... Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. Oh, we get Rick Special. We still haven't even gotten Rick Special. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oops. This is still it. Yo, Singularity! Wow, welcome to the stream, Singularity. How are you? Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Whoa! Whoa! That sounded like regular show. Whoa! There's someone who got 235.66 with Waddle Dee Bulk Star. That's so funny. I love that. Ow, ow. Huh. I heard what Nico always like seems they always spawn on the right side, so I was like, let's just try it. Why not? Turns out, she might be onto something again. Ugh. Okay, that was two very ugly uglies in a row, but if... Alright. Alright, come on. Just please be before... Land before... Oh my god. Chat, the answer was right under our noses this whole time. Rick Bulk? That was so easy. That was first try, right? That was first try, right? I can't believe I disrespected the GOAT like that. That's on me. E. Jeffers, welcome to the stream. I only caught this start. The run ended. I didn't get a time I was crazy about. It's not 2:33. It was actually 2:13, but I let the timer continue going like a silly. But it was about a 2:13. First try Friday, but it's Tuesday. Bulkstar W? Yeah, you know, Bulkstar. I can't. My absolute goat. I can't believe I was disservicing that like that. Yeah, no, we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. Perfect. See, in this chat, this is why you practice. Tartar sauce. Oh, the video game was going first try Tuesday. Butt bags are so right. Promote butt bags to mod just for that. Okay, Checker Knights, that's easy. That one's not easy, but I keep getting it, so like sure. That one's easy. That one's easy. That one's easy, but I don't really understand it. I'm gonna be honest. That one's easy. That one is not easy, but we have methods. That one's easy. That one is not easy. I actually think that's the last one I'm gonna practice. Easy, easy. Easy enough. Easy. 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 All right. So I think crack the ice. Even crack the ice floor. Like, we just gotta be careful with Corby. Here, let's actually, because I want to see if getting crash is like a thing that's consistent, right? 213 sounds solid compared to Old City Trial, which is almost also 2 hour. Well, the original games is Air Ride, I believe, is only like 50 to an hour and a half. I forget. But somebody else has done this, and their time was 144. I'm learning a lot by practicing, believe it or not. Where I want to actually look at the cleanup that I have listed on my notes. There's freebie, of course. Okay, 19. Win 2 times in a row. 2 enemies with bomb. We got that. Perfect landing 5 times. Jermaine, Ultra Sword. Cutter on the way back. Hit another rider sleep. Alright, what laps? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how many of these I can specifically tie. Well, actually, there's a fair amount of them, but I just don't feel like doing it. But, okay, yeah. So, what is for 2-player Frozen Hillside? Because I think I can get all of these in one go. It's Wagon Waddle. He's a Wagon Waddle. Sounds like puppy. 50 more boxes, though. And, yeah, practice dupe me the new broken strat. Yeah, I was trying to do this with Rocky the Rockinator, and it was really hard. And I'm like, well, Yellow Kirby has Crash, which is a little faster. Let's see how this works. And it was super easy. It was super easy. Okay, so I'm gonna start moving with the Yellow Kirby after Waddle Dee. It breaks 5 ice blocks. Okay, do you even break 5? I don't think you do. Alright, I'm gonna roll with the assumption that Kirby's gotta be the one to do it. One, 2, 3. Okay, now you don't do anything. Kirby. Okay, 1, 2, oh god, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's fine. I noticed Yellow Kirby's not building any meter, though. I guess I let Wildy get too far ahead. Okay, well, if that is the case, then let's retry. Well, no, I think we need to exit, because I think I forgot to turn enemies back on. That's a thing that we need to do. So, enemies on. Unfortunately, I have work tomorrow, so I don't think we can do another run, but I want to get all this practice in. I want the strats and ideas, like, down. Now, City Trial sounds like a really fun run, but I would not want to do 150. Like, the big problem with me doing... Actually, I think I can just let Waddle Dee, like, move. Oh, wait, no, I can't, because Yellow Kirby has to be behind in order to build more meter. So we had... Okay. I'm trying to think, when did I have Yellow Kirby start moving? I think.
3, 2, 1,
Shoot. Alright, that was the wrong button. Yeah, no, I do not remember. But I do not want Yellow Kirby to fall off, so this is where my chin comes in handy. I'm good, Joe. So the chin strats did wind up coming back, chat. They are still here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 5. I hope it's 5. All right, we'll pretend that I paid attention. Well, actually, I don't think we need to pay too much attention with Wild D for that one, because we can do with Yellow Kirby. We can do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I definitely noticed my special didn't really build up. Well, it kind of did. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right, well, the good news is that it built up. The bad news, actually, I see that UFO. But, okay. Whoa, I just dropped my Joy-Con. All right, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in that. I just need to, not hit the special button when I'm not ready to. Road Trip 150? No, I want to do Road Trip any percent. Once I get this category, like, down, once I get, like, a world record, or maybe not world record, but, like, sub 140, that's my goal. So I got to shave off, like, 45 minutes. Not 45 minutes, the criminy. Yeah, so about, like, 35 minutes I got to shave off, but once I get that, I really want to do Road Trip any percent, because that sounds like a lot of fun. No, I think we're good otherwise. It's just Kawasaki has to eat. I think everything else is mostly pretty consistent. I guess. I mean, Tyranza's like a little tough, but I mean, I think we kind of have that one figured out too. I think one of the big problem ones, honestly, is Kirby. With the Ultra Sword. I think that's one of the problem ones now, honestly. Wait, why is it Kawasaki Swerve Star for Sky Sands? Why does it say that? My notes are wrong. It should be Wheelie Scooter. Not I typoed. I typoed. Tyranza's so tough. He's so cool. Yeah, I found out it's much slower than the alternative, but it's the best. It's the best that I've got. Oh, I think I see what the problem is here. Hold on. Control X, Control V. Okay, and then... I know you guys are like, Claire, to show us your notes already, but no. Yeah, no, I really think I've got most of these kind of down. The only one that I... Are there any? I just want to... Okay, I don't even need to look at the checklist. I'm just going to... I'll pull up... Here, Drosh is cool. Okay, Control F. Crash. What is it? Crash into? No. Any enemies? Because the big one that I'm worried about... Finish without crashing into any enemies. I can do no enemies for that one. Finish without crashing into any enemies. I can do no enemies for that one. Finish without defeating any enemies. I can do with no enemies. Finish without crashing into any enemy. Okay, Floria Field. Crystalline. Beanstalk. Okay. So Crystalline, Beanstalk, and something else. I forget. But oh, Floria. Those are the ones that is so big. Ramakazi, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you are doing super wonderful and super thunderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. So those are the only ones. I guess that's also cleanup. Okay. Well, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this run. Obviously, I'm not happy with it in the sense that I'm done, but I'm happy with it in the sense that I can, like, say I finished a run. It's not 233. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I will be live. We're ending now because I got all the practice in that I really think I needed. We'll be live on Thursday. Nico and I will be. I'll try to get the stream scheduled on YouTube this time. You did the entire checklist? Yeah, it was a speedrun. Yeah. But Nico and I will be live on Thursday, reacting to the Game Awards. I'll try to get that scheduled. Friday, I will be live with Hito and Frosty. We'll be wrapping up Gourmet League. And then Saturday, I will be live doing more of this. At least I think that's what the plan is. I kind of forget. No! Oh, okay. All right, I think we'll start with this, and then we're doing Road Trip. I forgot. We're doing the Road Trip Nuzlocke. That's what's coming up. Right, that's Saturday. But I really want to do this again, so we'll probably do this leading it. It'll be a long stream. I can stream for a while. I've done it before. More 12 hours of Air Riders. It's fine. I'm Claire. Love you all. Thank you all for stopping by. I will see you Thursday along with Nico. Until I see you then or any other time. Blah, blah, blah.